Someone rifted nearby.
Okay. That's pretty deep, southwest.
Yeah, do you want to go for the racetracks?
Let's go down to this center right here to our south.
Alright, alright.
We should be all right here, going live. Hopefully not too many hitches, but we are taking a look here at Upshaw's stream.
Nobody landed on racetrack, I don't believe.
Yeah, so
gonna be doing a bit of commentating if I can get my mouse to disappear. There we go. Looks like this is working. I will be able to set it up for Izzy as well once we get that going. Seems a little hitchy. Could just be the 5-minute delay that Upshaw has on his stream. Let me know if the audio levels are relatively balanced. I can also switch over to Izzy's stream.
Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking of having like a ridiculous
and see if his is a little smoother.
It's gonna be a must.
Yep, I agree. I agree. Let's roll the racetrack and keep farming.
Yeah, and just sort of like stay.
Hopping on board, I set up
like on the edge of bubble.
Set up this overlay for OBS.
Absolutely. There's probably gonna be a rift on the northeast. Maybe
it went very peripheral here. Funny to see that
X Factor just got wiped.
Funny to see that no one went racetrack.
If there's a rift over
you would think people were trying to almost double psych people out.
Northeast. Not 100% sure.
Upshot calling people out on the rift.
Oh, yep. Chopping trees over there.
Are they? Okay. Did you want to push them?
No, Potion on the roof here.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to.
He should let Izzy top off.
Not yet, anyway.
Don't.
We should actually try to avoid combat, like.
Oh, absolutely.
Upshaw.
So that's the spot I was thinking about, but we don't want.
Using the potion for 25 right there when Izzy could have been maxing it. Upshaw would have been at 75. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. I'm gonna just make sure his volume is maxed.
Yeah, I'm not looking at my chat for this. Too much on the line, dude. To have any distraction.
Yeah,
rules for today's tournament is are that it's going to be
okay. So yeah, he's probably doing
first to 2 wins or the best in 10 straight games. I can turn them down. Let me know how the audio balancing is. I get that their voices would be a little off, but I can't really balance their in-game voice
when we need to. Okay.
Along with my voice. Let me know.
We could go more like south too, towards like palms.
Yep. Absolutely, dude.
Smart that they're taking it slow, and a great idea to roll towards the rifts here.
We just don't want to get caught in between like one of these mountains.
Yep.
While we're getting this
we'll be able to fly it, dude.
set up, though.
100%.
All right.
So there's multiple.
Can I do this without ruining everything? Ooh, I can.
Farm and let's get in boxes. And even if we just get engaged, we can just grab one and go. Like literally be just like jumpable to go in a rift.
Perfect. First team to 2 wins. Yes.
Alright, I don't have a ton of mats, but like
yes, I am not playing because I do not like money, but I do like drinking, so that's why I'm here.
Okay. I got 462.
Getting stuff that I forgot to set up for stream set up right now. Really well done by me.
Yeah, they definitely saw us.
Yeah, it's all good though. We get this rift, right? Like we can just bail on this.
True.
This is smart. I like this idea sitting by a rift.
Okay, yeah, what's the other direction?
They'll be able to take the engagements that they want to take and run from the ones that they don't want to.
Yeah, there are 2.
There's 2? Because if we get in one, they can't take it, right?
That's true. Well, if they don't get here quick enough.
Should I take a pop? They're in the open. They're just skirting, dude.
Holding people at the edge of the map, this other team's playing really well.
Another team east? Yeah, that's them.
That's them, yep.
Tough for this. Let's hop over to Izzy's perspective for one moment. If I could find it.
Even if we just get engaged.
Oh, they're shooting at me?
Ripping the rift, taking it.
Fly down here south and take this rift.
Yeah, because they're fighting.
And taking a rift to another rift. Smart here that they're just avoiding the engagements. With the setup of this tournament, okay, well, Guess I'll go back to Upshaw's stream. Interesting.
Totally fine.
Guys, I'm chasing you.
Hopefully Izzy's stream isn't down, but we'll get back to that if that is the case.
You didn't? Okay, just build up.
This is Upshaw's Discord making noises, not mine, unfortunately.
There's a lot of people still alive, right?
All these streams are very laggy right now. I don't know if YouTube's having a lot of issues.
You want to take that rift?
Yep. Let's take it.
Alright, because I'm like out of mats now. Oh crap.
Fly
let's
southwest.
Go towards circle, like southwest. Okay. Yep. No, circle's coming in. Let's go like.
Well, we can skirt along it, right? There's a guy here next to us southwest, dude.
Another player has taken a rift. It's a little sketchy. They should honestly just look to
There's a lot of guys over there.
On this player.
We can get on this.
I guess we weren't.
Right here, I think.
This is rated.
Yeah.
Winner is based on 2 wins, but then there are placing or money placements for the remaining for the next 19 teams, and those are based on positioning in games, kind of like how Solo Showdown ran.
Building up southwest by the rift.
Like Izzy just took a tag from Bubble. You're gonna have to fight in Bubble right now. First real engagement so far.
There's another rift here. Let's take it. Let's take it. It's out of Bubble, but.
Yep, let's grab it. Did they rift?
Yeah, they rifted.
Alright, I'm coming down, hang on.
Turn down my encoding. Maybe that's it.
1 second.
Yep.
Alright, let's take it.
We want to roll back.
Hopefully that throttles my internet a little less, but I don't know if it's me losing this. I believe it might be the fact that Upshall has a 5-minute delay running.
Rotate in.
Other guys in that 1x1.
Another rift right here in the pond. Right here in the pond.
I won't make it. Oh, I'm close-ish.
There's nobody directly on us. They're engaging.
They're engaging.
Going to the rift over here by the Mirage, but still deciding to avoid engagements. I like how they're playing this one here. Upshall's on a computer because he's one of the team members has to be playing through a PC to be able to join on these custom lobbies.
Is that at you?
I'm gonna drop this to 720p and see if
in a mad fight. Let's just
it runs any better. Maybe there's too many people.
A couple trees. They're in a engagement currently.
It looks a little worse, but it seems to be running a little cleaner. So I think we'll run it for this for now. What's up, Queen? How's it going? Amanda, Micah.
This high ground here is in. I'm just gonna peek it. See if there's anything.
Good play on the edge of the high ground here, but they will be very peripheral in Bubble, and most of the rifts on this side of the map have been used up.
There's another rift here. At this.
Man, they're still trying to laser you.
Yep. It's all good. Let's just rotate it right here. Take this rift. Dude, the rotations. We're just trying to find
wasting a lot of time going through all these rifts. This is really a smart way to play it.
Dude, I'm just mad I didn't stoke up any
40 people are dead.
Yeah, I don't have a lot.
The end of first bubble. Normally what you see in games these days is 60 or 70 dead by this time.
You have only 150 mats? Oh shit. Okay.
Izzy very low on mats. They're gonna have to harvest.
Ready? Do you want to chill? Let's build this one by one. Let's build it one by one.
Not a bad idea. Just
right on the edge
play
of
on.
We should probably build our own towers, man. Here, you take that one.
Oh, that's true.
You take that one.
True. I should have copyright strike you. I got permission from both of these guys to
yeah, it's in
the cast over them.
Right below me.
They are in a low zone, but it doesn't really matter because they're next to a rift. They see a team in the distance, but is this team going to push them? They did probably just see Upshall and Izzy build.
Are they shooting downwards? Depending on what happens here, we could just chill. They're right to our south, though.
This is smart because they can play on the edge of the bubble in a nonchalant position while being able to hit a fast rotate as far as they want almost with the use of that rift. Bubble's going to be shrunken in 1 minute.
The restaurant?
They are very, very perimeter of this bubble. It's going to take a while to cover the rest of the racetrack. Only one person per team has to be streaming in this.
Guys on high ground north, it looks like.
A lot of big names in this tournament. A lot of people also in this tournament who placed in it from the solo showdown.
You don't have explodes, do you?
No.
Okay.
Upshaw with a pretty nonchalant class. Hunter hits me with a $2 donation. I don't have donation notifications set up on stream, unfortunately. However, you can hear the sound, I believe. Hunter with a 2. Wow, what a fucking god. I closed my eyes for a second and thought I was listening to goddamn Dick Vitale. Also, sorry I haven't donated in a while, Hunter.
Yeah,
it's all good, man. We'll make up for it. I'm drinking a Pabst Blue Ribbon, yeah.
I'm just watching
classy American shoutcasting beer.
We got guys in the high ground. We're close to bubble.
It's going to be a long 10 games. These games, I think, are going to last. I would say a normal game lasts about 20-22 minutes. I think these games could last closer to 30 minutes. But it'll be interesting to see how the new final bubble is going to affect rotations at endgame. I do have my OBS set up, so I'll be able to hop to other people's streams on Twitch if needed.
Maybe we just not reveal ourselves?
We'll get to that as it comes, though.
Here.
One Shot Girl getting some kills in the kill feed, as well as Face Tempo and Crispy. Crispy being Bobby Bojangles' teammate, I know. I don't know if they're playing in this tournament together.
We're probably going to need to square up with them.
Izzy's stream may have crashed. I was watching his and spectating him.
Where do you think Izzy? Are you muted, dude?
Yeah, sorry.
But I believe his stream is down.
Don't even mute right now, man. Don't even mute right now. Don't even do it.
Izzy may be panicking that his stream is down.
No interaction with his stream. I'm sorry.
They can't pay attention to that. They can't afford to pay attention to it. They need to just be
this guy's farming mad
communicating.
They're probably low man.
Dick Vitale. I had a doctor, Dr. Vitale.
I want to take a pop at him.
I wonder where
Izzy may have just relaunched his stream if anyone was looking to watch from his perspective. I'll give it a check after this.
They pushing?
Nope. They're just down there. We got 20 seconds before Storm moves. There's a big fight.
That would be sick, damn. If I had something that I could draw on the screen with, it would be dope.
We do have them moving.
Only there was a Microsoft Paint thing that I could like use, but it wouldn't cover the screen. It would just allow me to draw over it. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting.
This is very tricky. There's a lot of people here.
These guys are harvesting as much as they can by this gas station. Uxal and Izzy should probably just take the rift at this point. Yep, not a bad idea.
Alright.
Probably take it to whatever high ground is currently available.
Okay, it's right next to me.
Really waiting it out here. 40.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
One opponent's left on the map for these two.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, let's see if we can take some tags.
Taking pops in the distance.
Yep.
They take the rift. Upshall not taking any store damage. Seems like a lot of bases are built.
Oh,
yeah, I fly past. I saved.
High grounds. Bases built on all high grounds.
I think we gotta take a fight.
Everyone's in a 1x1. You might need to. Who do you want to go for?
I don't know.
Interesting here. They may want to just get in and hide in one of these buildings for time.
Guys in this building?
Oh geez, and that's the exact same thing that happens.
Yep. You're on top.
Here. Is he taking the 2v1 right now?
He's melted. No shields. They're mad high ground already.
These guys are builders. What a build. I thought that was Izzy all the way up.
We got a plate though.
Yeah, I know.
First build fight here. Definitely seems like PC players. Upshaw's lit.
I'm getting lasered.
Maybe just hide and hope that both teams decide to stop fighting at this point. Is he taking a hard shotty shot?
Yep, I got hit from high grounds as well, north.
Okay.
Man, everyone here playing for positioning. Look how small the bubble is with 39 players left. Good build up. Upshall taking control of the high here. However, he's not in bubble and he's also out of materials. Gonna be a real struggle. Upshall sees one below him.
Dude, there's 39 people left. This is insane.
Oof. Out of materials. No longer able to build.
There's so many angles right now. We got to try and take a kill, I think.
Everywhere.
This game almost playing sweatier than Solo Showdown has. Upshall knows the team is turtling below him, playing like Pro League scrims here, but definitely an appropriate way to play when $250,000 are on the line.
Like crazy low.
Totally out of materials. This is a rough situation here for Upshall.
We're gonna have to rotate into circle.
Tough, dude. They built their way out.
Yeah.
They're right underneath me. They're on the roof. We need to almost make a play on these guys right now. Or else we're
okay.
Definitely
right
PC players below Upshall with the caliber of building that was going on.
To the roof of them. You need to start shooting the box they're in. Are you able to do that?
No. I don't have an angle at them at all.
Are you able to get an angle?
No, I'm pinned down with the guys northwest. They keep taking shots every time I peek.
Upshall goes for the shots on the guys below him, but gets pressured by the other high ground. They're in a real tough spot. Bubble pressure is going to be a real issue. That high ground that's in is huge advantage to that team that's set up there, taking pops at Upshall. Out of minis in this situation too. Upshall sees a team moving in the distance, is not going to shoot at them though. Guys close, maybe pushing up to fight Upshall. Upshall getting a little bit of hitching here.
It's like
the server
crashing.
Is
Whoa. Holy lag.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I don't know what's going on, but this sucks. Oh,
server is crashing here.
I can't move, dude.
Knock one, knock one.
Horrific lag. Upshall picks up 80 wood.
I legitimately can't play.
And 100 brick. Bunch of guys above him here. Oh man, what hitches. What lag right there.
Yeah, dude, that was so laggy. I couldn't do anything.
Unfortunate.
Top 20 for a placement, man. I don't know exactly how the placement system works. But
if they're able to place top 20 every time, that will be enough.
That was so bad.
For them to take over a win.
Kept, like, stuttering.
And I don't have a high ping either.
Still watching from Upshall's perspective. I'm not playing at all, but we are gonna see how this game ends out. Spectating Knox the Fox right now. I'm gonna see if any other streamers are still up.
I was a bit of an annoying way to lose that. I mean,
look
we're
like
in a bad
Nick
situation,
Mertz is up. However, High Distortion still seems to still be alive.
With more materials for like EVGA.
So I think we're gonna hop over to his perspective.
But I agree, 100%.
I had no match that entire time.
Let's get this going really quick. Hopping on board here with High Distortion.
What, East?
Playing with Cloaksy, one of the strongest teams that are in this tournament. This is a team that just pressured
we go to this crack shack, but this crack shack
where Upshall and Izzy were. Gonna try to go to max settings here to see how it looks.
I have a bounce pad. We could bounce right on top of them.
And it's freezes my screen.
We might need to save those, to be honest.
There we go. One bounce pad in his possession.
Those guys are moving towards that shack.
Here.
They're moving towards the shack.
These guys are gonna rotate behind us. Let's push on top of these guys.
I'm gonna stay on spectating from this perspective for the rest of this.
Literally just right on top of them.
For the rest of this game.
Yeah.
Here's the guys below him and makes the call. I'm gonna drop it to 720 as it seems a little hitchy streaming in 1080 right now.
I can't build.
High Distortion getting a lot of lag here. The server is really struggling with the number of players here. Getting double ramped and double built on.
Yeah, I did. I'm under.
Deciding to go for a turtle play, not a bad idea. 28 opponents left. Next bubble will be placed outside of where the current bubble is. Gonna be a lot of pressure for a lot of teams to rotate here.
I would be able to edit kill him, but again, it's.
Yo, we have the moving circle.
I know. This is perfect.
We have the next moving circle.
Great position for the next bubble move. Nick A30 gets knocked out by GS Nazgul. Rest in peace, Nick. Placed well, however, making it this far.
Perfect for us.
Bem Steph gets knocked by a trap. Feels bad.
To survive this, it's easy.
Someone gets knocked by Storm. Tiny Tim. as FemSteph gets finished off. 25 players left. Bubble moves in 1 minute, and they're all going to have to rotate out into a position that's currently in the storm.
I have 200. Yeah, I have 200, 100. This zone right now, blacktop, we should be able to get there first. We can rotate a tad bit late since we have jump pads too.
Yeah, just chill here. Let them fight it out while the circles move. Because like, we're gonna be one of the last people that have to move.
Smart by HD there. He is right. They are gonna have to move late. He should just play for a lot of people to be killing each other as they are forced to rotate. These bubbles move way faster than one would expect. The end of the game here compared to the old bubbles. Potentially a player right above high distortion right now. He left his stairs above him unedited.
Guys are getting shot above
us.
Yeah. Alright, circle's gonna start moving.
Sees players running out next to him.
Dude.
Barely having to move is bold. May not want to let the other
circle's
players.
Rotating. I gotta move.
Yeah, let's go. I'm in the storm, dude. I can't run out of the storm because it's lagging.
Extremely laggy right now.
It's lagging. I'm still
high distortion, taking storm damage, and he's not in the storm.
Dude, I'm in the what? What is that?
Dude, I couldn't get out of the zone.
The game is esports ready.
30 people just died to the zone.
Oh my goodness!
I couldn't move out of the
zone. Over 10 players died to storm. We're on board with Liquid now.
Are you kidding?
More players dying to storm.
Me back into
About
the
15 players died to storm with no influence on any gunfights.
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Dude,
Top
we
10 situation. This next bubble is going to rotate extremely far as well. Gonna have to expect another set of players dying. Liquid with C4 on board. Should have considered stacking 2 there if he had to. Puts pressure but blows his spot and is going to have to move very far to the next bubble. Liquid chap in 72 hours. Built up well. Potential for them to having a lot of mats here. However, C4 takes a lot of their structure out, and we see the implementation of the fart gas. Liquid going to have to sit right on the edge of bubble here until that gas dissipates and the bubble starts moving. He's in a rough position.
And now everyone moves fine.
Goes for the roof edit. Seems that everyone is having issues editing. Panic building extremely hard. They're doing their best to keep their composure. May have C4'd within his own base there. Potential for an engagement here. They still have to keep moving to bubble. What plays here in movement? The edits being made are clean. However, a team above them there.
Are you
8 people
me?
made the storm rotate. One dies to Chap with a shotgun. Painful kills one. Lugan. The GS team is out. It may be a 2v2 now with the Liquid boys.
Jalen Cypher versus Liquid.
Minis right next to Liquid here. Plenty of loot should be stocked up. Going to be interesting to see how this game will end.
Warp me back into it all 3 times.
Seems he had potentially a full-size potion. Very, very laggy on the server here. Other team with significant height advantage over them here. C4 taking a lot of what Liquid has built. Hopefully he was able to pick up a lot of materials. One person's knocked. Liquid sees building next to him. One guy left. Has high ground. They're looking to drop his structure. Should be coming down after this. Falls down. Minigun pressure. Liquid with the pressure knocks him, drops him down, and Chap manages to finish him with the motorboat. A little bit of lag on the server, but the Liquid guys take home the first win so far. GG to them. However, that third to last bubble, that third to last bubble was really laggy. Good ending there. GG to them. Let's hop back over to Upshaw's perspective. See what he and Izzy are discussing at this point.
That was like, it was like stuttering. It was dropping frames.
Upshaw with the same analysis as what I just said. I don't have the link set up. If a mod is in here and would like to grab one, top team placing gets 50 grand. I believe second place is 37.5. Bubble definitely had the most eliminations that game of anyone. Definitely a good point there, Automatic.
Dude, Discord is just like blowing up right now.
Definitely people complaining in the Discord that Upshaw is in. Gonna be interesting to see. I'm assuming Epic will just continue to run these games. However, dude, it's too laggy. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. That one's on them. I'm not gonna put any ideas out.
Right now are chatting about like what the frick to do.
He's right. This is why C4 is banned in pro scrims.
C4 broke it.
C4 really was hitching up that game, especially with the number of players.
I don't know about a replay because it's already been played, right? Like you're then taking a match away from Liquid. That's the thing, right?
I do not think a replay
will be disabling
should
C4
be done
for further matches. What? Okay, I didn't know they could do that.
Ruling out
C4.
C4 or disabling it. That's quite the admin ability there.
It caused so much lag, bro. Oh my god.
Was that the C4 causing the lag?
Yeah, C4
High distortion
lag.
and cloak really just getting effed by Bubble.
All those buildings being destroyed, man.
Unfortunate.
But my C4.
David Lowe hit me with $1 and ES hit me with a 5. Says good luck, love you. Yo, cheers, man. Thank you very much for the support on the stream. Dream, dude.
What's up, bitch?
Give me 1 second to read that.
Dude.
I'm trying to get a command so I can open up the skirmish here. Epic really kind of seeming like they almost threw this together.
Oh, they can't.
This is a link to it. This is not the link to it.
Are they actually can they physically disable it or?
No, I think they're. Wait, did they actually disable them?
I'm unable to find the bracket.
Or is it just no picking?
I'm rocking 50 C4s, no other weapons kappa.
Okay, so I think it's still going to be in there, but.
Yeah, we just can't pick it up.
Yep.
Antonio with a $2 donation. You're the sexiest newscaster ever. Is it going to rain on me? Potentially, if Upshaw wins this game, we could be making it rain out here.
We got 19th.
That wasn't too bad.
That's not terrible.
19th is good. That's in the money. I believe 19th place is $2,500.
That's not a bad first showing. Honestly, that's good.
Yeah, we need to win somewhere better.
Yeah, I agree.
Wasn't
What's
bad
up, Tanks?
First go around though.
That was interesting to see how that played, though. Izzy burned through his materials early.
Courage just posted new server key is twitch.tv/courage.
Definitely getting a lot of issues there, though, in that game.
We got a screen head.
New key has been posted. Smart of Upshaw to be hiding his screen right now. You know what? If Upshaw's gonna hide his screen, what the hell? I'll hide mine. We're out here at the Ruby desk with the boys, hanging out.
It's the first 250K tourney, first game of 10, gonna be passed.
What'd you think of that game, chat?
I mean, I don't think it's the fact that it's the first one. I think it's the fact that that's the nature of this game. I mean, everybody's looking to try to survive as long as they can, right?
Looks like Upshaw has put his key in and is queued up. Interesting thing about this is Epic has the start button on the server, so everyone sits in the lobby kind of queued in like this until Epic hits the go-ahead. Croatia all the way, T-Decky.
Well, let me hide my screen.
Upshaw pulling a lot of frames on his PC. I believe I pull around that number as well. He did end his stream yesterday and go pick up a nice monitor. Wondering how that looks right now. His Discord is going crazy. May potentially want to mute those notifications for the stream. What? That game took 30 minutes. This tournament will be, what, 5 hours max.
It is muted? I don't know.
Yeah, we should.
Is there something else in your computer?
Izzy got the invitation to this tournament, and Upshaw was picked out with him. I'm okay with not being in this tournament. I'm not big enough. The biggest names are in this tournament. This is wild.
From Discord. Voice and video.
Upshaw should. He can't mute his desktop audio actually, since he's streaming through the PC. A bit of an issue there. Could turn off the Discord notifications though. While he's getting this set sorted, I'm gonna see if Izzy's stream is back up and going.
Has it started? No. Being weird.
May have double audio right
started, but they didn't.
Perfect.
I wonder how the C4 ban's gonna affect it. I didn't see that coming. I guess RPGs will be the next thing. Everyone just spams RPG.
Let's hop over to what Izzy's seeing.
I think they were already supposed to have started, but they didn't.
Audio seems a little cleaner.
I wonder how the C4 band's gonna affect it. I didn't see that coming.
Back up.
Go live with that. They've been sitting in this lobby for 2.5 minutes. However, it seems that Epic has outright banned C4 usage in this next game. Should be interesting.
We'll get him back when we actually get a game going. I can see why they went with a smaller cash prize than the rest of the 8 for this one.
This is where they work out all the bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
Good point. 8 weeks, $8 million in prizes, and they're only burning $250,000 of that this first weekend.
Yo, it's good.
So there's gonna be some big days. Hopefully some console days.
C4 sucks at everything. I wonder if they'll end up nerfing it. It still feels a little too good.
All right, we're matchmaking.
Oh, here we go.
Game queue has popped. They're getting into this one. Let's see what the flight path is looking like.
No C4s.
Antonio and Hunter, thank you for the donations. They were in 19th place.
So, no C4s. Where do you want to go, dude?
Ooh, good question.
Funny, thought they would almost be able to take C4s out, but that's a little too much to expect of this private queue. My Elgato is straight from Izzy.
Yeah, then just like
my PlayStation stream straight goes through that Elgato from Izzy's hands.
Not having mats, I think, was like our biggest issue last round.
I had like 700, but man, they just burned.
I only had like 200.
Jumping and going for risky. They're going real peripheral. The funny thing is, during the Fortnite Pro-Am, no one went to Anarchy Acres and no one went to Pleasant Park off the starts of the game. Very kind of intrusive flight thing that Izzy has here. Rolls of toilet paper really impede your vision. Liquid team was able to pull out that first game. I'm gonna actually take out a notepad on my computer.
Everybody's just running from fights too, dude.
Yeah, no one wants to fight because they know everyone else is good.
Playing like a solo showdown, but with actual talented players here.
See anybody with us?
Even more defensively than Ninja's tournament and the Pro-Am, it seems. A lot of people were alive there, coming towards those last bubbles.
2 teams, actually.
I don't know if they're going to make it or not.
These guys may just want to go to...
No, there's one right in front of you.
In front of me?
Yeah, he's ahead of you. He's going to, like, ice cream truck. And the other guy's going to...
Seems like some people are going to the Wood House. They may have just wanted to go risky there after seeing all those teams.
They're engaging? You think we play that quick?
I gotta get a weapon.
Questionable. Questionable if they push this engagement. Myth shotguns X Factor. Munch God kills Twitch Pack. Seeing some opponents being wiped early. 11 people off the map already.
I don't know.
We should go up over the hill.
Circle's pretty far. We should probably go harvest mats and stuff.
He's gone over to the old Nom sign. So a lot of people in risky too. I think we should go up over the hill here.
Yeah, let's go over the hill. Second that plan.
These guys are playing peripheral. Let's see where High Distortion decided to go. One of the main players from last time.
No, they have one.
They're all the way over in the edge here, in the desert section. There aren't going to be relevant players in battles, Dylan. It's going to be impossible for me to toggle between that.
Let's get it rotate back.
Not going to be possible because no one's going to be taking engagement.
To go up there. I should have landed up there, but I screwed myself. Do you want to loot this whole back area right here, and then I'll go up on top? There might be no chest spawn at those rocks, but there's rocks and wood.
Okay. Did you see anything go towards racetrack?
No.
Yeah, I think this was a better
back on board with Upshaw here. See how he wants to run this.
Guys east.
Calls out a guy to Izzy. Looks like they're close in these woods with them. Gotta try to get a lot of materials coming into endgame. I mean, Upshaw did have a lot, but he tore through 500 mats real fast.
He's just rotating, dude. He's rotating out there.
What's up, a girl raging?
Yeah, he's still going around. He's not going to engage us, I don't think.
Best here, Upshaw with almost 600 wood. Gonna want to even look to max out more than one material. Minis for the whole team. Upshaw has taken some damage here. It looks like he got took a tag. Wastes one impulse. Still has 5 though.
You got it right?
Yeah, I got the mini. Thank you.
Okay, I got another one for you.
Oh, thanks.
Boys are gonna be at about 150 HP. Mushrooms and materials in this wood. Is he getting pressured? Guys are looking to fight very early. Rough. Minigun seems to be in use again.
I got one.
Falls off.
He's right on me, crawling off.
Is he with a knock, but also knocked?
Pushing you.
Oh,
and Upshaw gets taken out by Dakotas. Well played by them there.
Instantly.
Damn, dude.
Dang.
Nice SMG play. Dude, that's the thing, man. Spam's the meta, bro. That was a good push. Who's his partner? Who'd you down? Oh, is he backed out? Shit.
Is he backing out? Not going to be able to spectate. And the rest of us, that's interesting there.
Right, let's see how Dakotas does.
That Dakotas may not be streaming. I spelled his name wrong. Spelled his name wrong. Let's hop on board to Dakota's perspective, as he was able to just take out Upshaw and Izzy. Not a good placement here. Not going to help them for getting to the top 20 by any sort.
We gotta start moving.
Woodwind, there is about 20 players in this who qualified.
Now pause. Upshaw's there. We're gonna hop over to Dakota's perspective and unmute him. Did take Upshaw's impulse
Can you
grenades.
pick up clingers?
Good. Yep. Oh, I see people right here.
Like here?
We just need to ignore them.
Yeah, let's go.
Like South 195 on the ramp.
Looking to ignore another engagement. That was a good team for Upshaw and Izzy to come up against. Tough to take that. Interesting to see, however, that they did get pushed. Looks like Dakota's and his teammate Yellow that he's been playing with.
Maybe.
Looks like they are trying to definitely accumulate some loot by taking fights early on.
Trying to farm what I can, dude.
It's best of 10, Wes. Need two wins.
You see them guys are already over there.
That was tough for Upshaw to take. That minigun would have just kept tearing him and tagging him through that. He tried to go for the spam play, however, Dakota's hit him with a very smart flank. Definitely a big hitch on the server there.
Grab all those
A
mushrooms.
lot of people alive. I don't know if it's the number of people or explosives going off that are
It's people to my left, immediate left.
tolling the connection so much.
Circle's coming in.
Looks like Dakota's and Yell may
They're coming to me. They
be
don't see
taking
me.
a fight here.
Can you hit?
Dakota's spotting one, harvesting a tree.
See him?
Interesting.
He's seen you.
Hit him.
Decent split right now for these boys.
Got him.
Nice, he was alone.
They take
Grab
a
his loot.
2v1 and grab that elimination.
Circle's closing in, so be ready.
Circle catching up to them, however they should be able to get in. Decent amount of HP for the both of them. They're gonna want to harvest
Grabbed what I could.
an unbelievable amount of mats. Mats will always be the
I don't even have much AM.
pressure
SMG
point
rip, so.
in
I can give you my small.
these matches.
Don't you need it?
No.
But you said SMG rips.
I have a Tommy.
Okay, give me it then. Once we get out.
Yep.
There's medium ammo right there for your Tommy.
First bubble's about to close. Still over 70 opponents alive. That's almost
I don't
double
like how,
what you
like,
would see in a normal
sort
game.
of laggy it
The
is in
boy
that fight.
Wildcat
Yeah, like
taking
3
out
times
typical
before.
gamer.
People
One
in
of
Tomato
the,
Town.
one of the biggest YouTube streamers. I am
just
gonna
gotta
have
build up
to
here,
turn
so we're
off
not
my
in
air
zone.
conditioning. Totally forgot to do that before the stream started. Could be hearing some
they're
fun
right below.
noises from that guy.
Need the small? Yeah, there is people right below.
Yeah, yeah.
Small on me.
People down by the tunnel
right
here.
below
Are
us.
they gonna look to
Yo, I'm thinking about
engage?
farming all this brick right here.
Not a bad
so close to
idea.
circle. This is a
Definitely
lot of brick, like
valuable to
500.
have a lot of
You wanna be lookout?
I see a bush. Should I
materials.
kill it?
Yeah,
Should I try to kill
100%,
this bush?
100%.
Got him.
Be lookout for me.
Yellow knocks Vicstar,
He's not.
who's hiding in a bush.
Yeah.
There's gonna
Come
be
on, come
another opponent down here. Interesting that they're hiding in a
Is
bush
he down below?
for a game like this.
He's down there where I'm shooting.
You wanna go? You wanna go?
Yeah.
Godas with impulses, definitely using them to
They
hasten
might be up,
his
so be careful.
rotation
Be careful,
here.
I'm not with you.
Everyone panic building in this tournament, it seems.
I broke his shield.
This play is smart. This guy's going up, so Dakota has to fight him while Vicstar is able to heal underneath. Spam building
sticking.
by this player. Gotta be careful for those chain
Block
sticky
fingers.
explosions.
I got hit by him. No way, dude. He just
Yellow
spammed
gets
him. On my
knocked by
side.
fall
Coming up.
damage as well. Hopefully he does not get finished. Dakota's tagging his own teammate. Thankfully no friendly fire.
Oh my god.
Oof, and Vicstar, after being res,
I didn't have a
manages
shotty, bro.
to take him
Didn't have a
out.
shotty, or they both
That
would've
one
been dead.
feels bad,
Vic's
man.
at 17 HP.
17 HP
Oh
on
my
Vic,
God.
but he's still up. And a knock
have a
on
shot?
the other player.
Well, no.
These guys are getting pressured
still
now
died.
as well. And he's taken out Stone Mountain's able to
That claim
finish
is
the
spam
kills
so
there. Definitely a game of
Bro, we didn't have a
cleanup.
I'm not
shotty.
even. I'm not
may have been
remotely
solo
close
as
to like
well.
these clingers, dude, and I just get folded by them. I'm at like 70 shield.
Yeah, I think
You hate to
Friday
see it.
Fortnite maybe like
This guy didn't
less
even have a teammate.
indicative
by the way.
of who's the best player, but I
Oh
like
my
how it
god,
plays
that
more.
told me that I didn't have a shotty, bro.
Stone
'Cause they
Mountain
both were
Max
white damage,
Wood
so they were
here.
both
He's
easy
in a
kills
good
right there.
situation.
I think I got them both to like 17 HP, both of them. Yikes. Chat, that frustrates me.
Gonna try to see if any other players are still alive. Any of the big boys. I'm gonna hop over to another stream here. We're on board now with Nick Merckx.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful
all too
transition
down
by
there, to be honest.
Rubes94. Really getting the hang of this stream down.
That's not the
Nick,
guy, by the way.
Classic of
The
him
guy's still in this corner
going
building.
tilted towers.
The guy in the corner building was
Well
solo
played,
from
well
what it
played.
looked like.
Yeah.
No kills on board. Looks like tilted was empty.
I'm actually loving this. I mean, we're set.
Almost like
I
the
have fucking kids and
double
and a big
psych
box.
out
What's your AR ammo looking like?
position here that no one else
Ooh, I
goes
could use some of
to
that.
tilted.
Oh, you gotta come over here then.
Yeah.
Good setup here for Nick. He has a
You don't have any
launch
extra
pad,
traps?
6
I don't have any. I wish I
sticky
did.
grenades, which are the new,
Alright, I'm gonna
which are
edit
going to
all
be
this
the
shit
new
so it's, like, all
C4 with a ban
messed
of
up and
that
people
from the
can't
last
really make use
game.
of it.
7 minis.
Okay.
They're both
That way if someone
100,
comes over here.
100. Looks like there
Oh,
could
it's
be
lagging?
other
Hello?
players hiding in other buildings, but Nick with control of the
over to you
big
right now?
boy
I
Twin
I
Towers.
think he's right in the first L. Yeah, he's building something.
Nick sees building on the backside of the L there, just a little bit of rendering it out.
Coming up right now.
Okay, come down.
While we're here, I'm probably gonna farm some of these walls.
Well, don't. Okay, hold on.
I'm not gonna break it.
What am I gonna give you right here?
Obviously,
Okay.
don't
Little
break
bit
the
AR,
building
yeah,
down,
perfect.
but definitely a good
Alright,
idea
we're not too far
to
off from circle, but we got
harvest
that
some
base
brick
up on
from
the-
this
on the
building.
hill to
What's
where
up,
you're
Talon?
We got two. Yo,
Oh.
sniper on top of the mountain. Just
southwest, south.
Miss me. Yeah. South.
Almost standing in front of that window for too long there.
Barely missed me. Be careful. We got people all around us, so I might. Yeah, you can right hand that.
Honestly, I was thinking we could fucking get in a
They're
triangle.
gonna want to
and
try to
look
save this
out.
launch till
That's fine, that's
almost
fine.
as late
Let's
as
do it.
they can.
Let's just get close to that loot that we have at the bottom, though. Okay.
A lot of people still alive. Nick, a smart,
yeah.
competitive player.
Yeah,
very,
I'm just under it.
All right.
Yeah, just drop your own triangle. Yeah, there you go. And just edit it, and you can see out easy.
Both guys sitting
just saw that
under
guy's head on the
triangles
L's
now.
building,
This
60-75.
is competitive Fortnite for you.
Okay. We got
There's
that
people
guy.
still in those.
We got a team of 2 up on the mountain.
Guys
over there.
on
We got a
L's,
team of
guys
2
on mountain
up
as
south.
well.
And then we have another guy.
Exactly what Nick is analyzing. 1 minute till Bubble's gonna start pressuring
you can
here.
take snipe shots of that if you want.
Ooh, guys on the
I
high
don't have a
ground
bolt.
towards Loot Lake from them.
Wait, is that in your way now?
I think that's yo. Keep it up.
Gonna be a
you're
very
fine.
interesting situation. Nick with a great looking skin combo, however. Mad ups to him there.
What's up?
Worst comes to worst, we got 2 pads. We got 2 pads.
2 pads. Yep. And that's what
And
we're
I
gonna
got
do.
you got
2
clingers,
launch
so you can
pads.
cling the pad before
That's
you jump on it.
very,
and
very
blow it up,
strong.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Okay, that team on the hill, I think one of them just jumped out.
I think these guys should be looking to tear
he's
through
going down.
the
Yeah,
brick
they
in
are,
this
they are
building.
straight
into
interior
it.
of
No,
this
the
building.
other way. South, they're coming down the mountain right now.
Okay. Okay.
Nick pressuring the guys on the hill does not land any
they're right here.
tags. However, the pressure is good. Guy might pull out a hunting rifle here.
Yeah. No, one's already down.
Is it just one?
No, it's
okay,
2.
So it's 2.
One's already down. Yeah.
2 players moving up.
They gotta push to us.
Tilted's getting
I'm gonna break out the roof,
interesting
I'm gonna put the
here.
pad down.
A little hot and heavy.
Yeah. I'm like on Tina.
Daquan knocks out
Don't
Symphony.
use that C4.
Keep it up. TV
I'm
knocks
not
out
gonna C4
Lolito,
C4 right here.
one of the good Spanish players in this tournament. Seems like the Liquid boys are still in, as I just saw their names in the
I
kill
don't see it,
feed.
but they're gonna get ready to move here. And we use clingers and fucking.
Almost to the top 20 teams.
Actually,
of
they're
this
probably
lobby.
gonna come from under the bridge.
placement. Definitely a little
I see him
laggy.
going right.
I don't see him yet, dude. They're probably just cooking right now.
All right, let's go.
I would say these guys
I'm
should
gonna
just
follow you,
launch
okay.
with the use of this.
Yeah, you
pad,
drop a clinger on it before you go.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, that's a big yikes,
Fuck it.
dude. Just go. Just keep
no
keep
need
veering
to
right.
blow that bouncer, guys. It would be
Just gonna go
really
right
tough
side
for
here?
them to rotate up to that at that point. Taking shots from Broken here.
There's somebody in this building.
Looks like
Right?
some guys are set up. Some guys down by the river. Guys up by the
I got a nade off on the
small
one
building
guy.
here. This is very,
I hit him
very
70.
tight.
It's lagging like crazy.
Server's
Yeah, it
definitely seeing some big hitches.
I hit the other guy with the nade. Yo, can you
Sticker
clean this one guy?
grenade
Can you clean the sidewall in
didn't
the
seem to
wood?
come
In
out
the wood,
there.
the wood box.
I'm really lagging.
Yo, he's using C4, brother. What the hell?
Horrifically laggy.
Yeah, he's using C4. Yeah, he's C4 me. That's what's going on here.
Come on.
Seems that Parallax is getting C4'd, even though that's a banned
Yeah, I'm
equipment.
getting C4'd by this guy. That's why it's fucking lagging. Oh.
Bubbles ticking for massive amounts. Could have just been the hitches there.
Dude. Come here if you can.
Ah, yeah.
Popping minis. Bubble was ticking for 5 upon closing there.
So laggy, dude. Oh my god.
Is he right in that thing? Yeah, he is. Careful, we got team up top. Team up top.
Okay. Fuck, dude.
Nick using a lot of his materials very quickly. There's going to be a lot
You
of
still got
bubbles
clingers?
coming up.
Can you drop
I
me?
had 4, yeah.
The rest of this
Can you
game.
drop me too?
I can't use him. Here, you take him.
Okay.
Take him.
I could
Build
kill
over
you.
us, I think?
Nick dropping
No.
his clingers because the lag doesn't even let him use it.
I literally cannot fucking play.
Yeah, this is rough.
Pressure structure down. Seemed that there were opponents in there, however, maybe they edited out in time. tag from Parallax there onto this player.
Shoot the sidewall. Oh, he edited into the other side. Oh no, he's right below us.
Sniped in the back. Down. That's a tag.
Oh, that was Spaceline, and I don't know who's his teammate.
I don't know.
Feels bad, dude. His teammate's still alive here.
Nick finding more minis and finding more lag, it would seem. Decent amount of materials for Nick to pick up. He's going to want to grab that ammo as well.
I don't have any more clingers, though.
Right below you, or directly below you?
Yeah. You wanna hit the sidewall, and I can hit the wall above?
Okay, I'm ready.
He just edited down. He's spam building? Yeah.
Nick taking a heavy pump shot there.
I got him. It was Tempo.
Parallax was able to take out Tempo.
C4, bro. Come on, brother.
Really getting a lot of toggle lag. Bubble's about to come.
I have no health.
Should be ticking for a lot of damage
we gotta go. I have a pad.
Nick taking storm damage, not even close to the storm.
Yeah, it's
people right here to our left.
The server is really struggling.
I can't get out of the storm.
Gonna die to storm here. He's glitching.
Where are you at? You're below me.
I might die because I can't get out of the storm.
Horrific amounts of lag on all accounts right now. Getting pulled out of sprint. Looks like Nick is running through molasses.
I'm screwed. I can't get out. I'm at 30
half Loot Lake bubble. It's gonna be crazy to see how it pulls out.
Yeah, I just died in the storm.
Parallax dies to storm. Nick gets shot down by Hootie Tang. Hootie Tang making his way in there.
Well, there's a new meta. You gotta beat the lag.
Yeah. Just move this tab really quick off of your guys' screen.
Triggered. Full triggered.
Yes. So it feels bad, brother.
Nick spectating Hootie Tang at this current moment, who gets knocked to bubble seemingly by lag. Not Wild is sliding on the floor. Very good situation for Fortnite to be in right now. Here's that myth, and Hamlin's may still be alive though.
Trying to
like they are. We're gonna hop on board with them.
Oh yeah, they're above you.
26 people alive. Myth really building to his full extent here. However, the lag is insane.
Yeah, one of them is.
Spam gameplay seems to be the meta of this tournament.
Really don't want me to have the high ground.
Myth with quite a bit of materials still in his possession here. Did Epic be embarrassed? No, this is one of the first major 100-person tournaments of this kind. I think they gotta I think they're using this tournament to learn for the future, which is not a bad idea. One Shot Girl also still alive, knocks out Twitch Babam. Hamlin still with quite a bit of HP. Myth with still about 800 materials, doing his best to rotate to bubble, taking a lot of pressure here from the top of the building inside of Loot Lake. Lot of hitching here, even for the PC players. It's got to be even slightly worse for console players. Feels bad. Matching skins on board.
I kind of want to.
Not a bad point by Hamlin's. Bubble will be doing a lot of damage to people. The only true piece of land left in this bubble, this next bubble, is going to be the Loot Lake Island.
Oh no, dude. My game's completely bugging. Ham? Okay, fuck.
Oh lord.
Lots of people going down. Kitty Place getting a kill there. Two people just killed themselves.
Okay, let's go. Oh, dude. Come back this way, Ham.
Myth peeking through the wall, seeing some stuff being built. These guys really playing together here, playing off of their experience in the pro scrims, and does manage to hit a 185 pump shot to execute a player who had no materials remaining.
Oh, I shouldn't have used that right there.
Myth using a campfire to get up to 100 HP. Hamlin's sitting at about 160, 175.
I want maximum health this upcoming zone.
Gonna be rough here with all the teams that are gonna have to rotate to the next storm, especially with how this server's been performing. Guys, people taking bubble damage when they're not even in bubble. Really tough to see.
This guy's in this general area.
Myth sees a build right above him there. He is out of wood. Down to about 500 materials. Steps out into bubble and takes 10 damage for 1 tick. These guys have to be really careful for this next bubble. Myth sees a person through the brick here. A little cheesy, but you know, we'll take it. And we get an advertisement from Myth. Feels freaking great, man. I don't know why that popped, but okay. Appreciate that, Magic the Gathering. Are you kidding me?
A new world awaits. 8 travelers, 8 adventures, 8 ways to forge.
He's not running advertisements unless the game is over on his end and he clicked run ad.
Octopath Traveler for Nintendo Switch.
Dude, the lag is so bad. I'm out of zone.
Myth getting knocked by Storm, and we were watching an advertisement.
You get into zone?
Yeah.
God, dude.
Hamlin's struggling with 10 HP. Myth gonna die to Storm here. 8
well
people
played.
left on the map.
Playing, got stuck.
However, this is a good placement for the TSM team.
Do you have any bandies?
Yeah.
A lot of noise here. This next bubble rotation's gonna be really rough as well.
Oh, it's going back where we just came from.
Yeah, you could basically tunnel right back for the most part.
Pressure potentially onto Hamlin's here. Tubes being fired inside of the structure. He's gonna drop.
Right next to him.
Takes a headshot there by the Liquid Boys, who are still alive.
Hard, dude.
Yeah,
so laggy,
difficult.
bro.
We're gonna stay on board with Myth's perspective for this one. Sees a guy under the ground there, under this metal. Don't know if you noticed him.
Wow.
The gas grenade's coming out. That's an interesting play there. Chap holding the tube that took down all that structure. Deciding to rotate quickly, maybe the better move. Sees mats in front of him. Definitely one of the most valuable elements of the game right now.
Yeah. I think 72 is dead though. I think it's just Chap.
He's not. Hamlin's is not wrong there. Tfu's still alive in this lobby.
And those guys are above him, so he has splits though, if I'm not mistaken.
Liquid Chap is gonna want to look to build out. If he can win this, they take home the $50,000 grand prize.
Yeah.
Oh,
did he lag?
May have disconnected.
No, he's rezzing 72.
Oh.
Dude, oh my god.
Both of the Liquid guys still up in this lobby. This could be the end of it all. They can play this out on time. Even if it's potentially a 2v2 here. Who would have thought the other Liquid guy was still up in this situation? Lot of builds above them. Looks like they could just be going for the time play here. One of the Liquid guys is carrying explosives, however. It's going to be tough to find where all of this is anchored. Oh, they're crouch walking with the Storm. This is going to tick for a lot of damage if they touch it. Somehow are unfazed there. Pardon my puns, but struggling to get out of Storm. Lot of loot in front of them. Chap seeing a bunch of guys here. Manages to pick up mats and other elements. His teammate may be in an engagement. That'll look to put up a lot of traps.
Yeah.
Definitely very laggy right now. Will he go for the edit? He does. No one knocked yet. Liquid knocks one. It's a 2v1 situation.
Yeah, there's 1v2. They're about to take it home, dude.
Placing traps. Getting pressured here.
Liquid just got taken. 72 just got taken out. It's 1v1.
1v1 for the Liquid boys. Can they win this?
Oh, snap.
Very bold of Liquid to go with the tubes here. Gonna drop it all. Kills himself.
Feels bad.
No, Kevy was able to land the shotgun shot there. What a clutch play by Kevy with 5 kills to keep the tournament going. That one was a real heart racer there.
We placed.
However, the placements for the Liquid boys are really, really strong.
We placed 5th.
Okay.
I'm not sure who Kevy's teammate is, but I'm gonna write them down for a win.
Dang, son.
Holy moly, what an ending to a game there. So close to them just ending it all already.
That's unfortunate.
He shouldn't have gone for that third tube. Should have shot 2 and been ready to spam build there.
Okie dokie.
What a crazy ending to that game. Cheers to the 100 viewers. Feel free to drop a like.
Good, man.
Help me.
Well then.
I don't know. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just commentating.
Let me pull you guys back up.
Gonna hop off Myth's stream here for the time being. We're gonna go back over to Upshaw if I can find them. Let's see what they're chatting about.
I don't know.
Could be a little tilted after sitting for so long after that one. Definitely a factor we got to consider into this.
Pickaxes only.
Dude, my stream mad failed. I just dipped down to 80 viewers. What the hell?
Dude.
I don't get it.
Izzy's stream struggling almost as much as these servers
How
seem
is
to be.
Liquid making it all the way?
Liquid absolutely popping off. They're definitely in a good position right now.
Dude, do we land tilted?
To be making some
do we
coin
land,
from
do we
this
land
tournament.
and just try to go for kills? Or do we land on the outside? Here's the thing. I feel like this strat, I feel like we almost need to get a kill on the outside. Like, I think we just gotta, like, play both. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the lag is just kind of screwing any strategy right now.
The lag is ruining the end of the game.
It's like as soon
However,
as we
I
enter
think these
something
guys do
meaningful,
need to
like
fight a little
Dakota's
more
just straight
and
warped through my wall.
Try to earn
and like
themselves a little more
immediately
loot.
after the fight, like I was at 200 millisecond ping, dude.
Dang.
It's just
Peas
like,
Infinite
dude,
Gamer. How's it going, guys? We need to get
the boys
a
in the
stronger
Discord right
microphone
now are like, dude,
so I
who's
can,
gonna go have an AT card?
my voice sound a bit better. Interesting to see though that some players were definitely using C4 in that last game.
Man. Like,
yeah, it's interesting.
That was a really good wipe by Dakotas, but like, it's just hard to feel like
long
you've
break
been outplayed
on
or
that round.
you are outplaying somebody when the lag is brutal. Like when I had that kill first game, the guy was just like trying to run,
the lag would
and he was
be
trying
so
to build,
bad.
but he was just like
Maybe
standing
because there's
on his
players
ramp,
from
and
all
I
over
shot him
the
in
world.
back with
Maybe
an
because so
SMG,
many people are still alive
with
off the
full
start.
clip
But
on my silenced SMG with a bunch of blank hit markers, and then near the end it started hitting for real damage, and I got the kill. Like, it's a mess, man.
Upshaw and Izzy
it's a mess right
flexing
now.
with the battle pass
They
skins.
probably should have done a test tournament before there was money on the line.
Yeah.
To like work on issues like this.
Yeah.
Because if they had actually tested this, they would have known there was problems.
Boys are definitely frustrated here with the performance
it really
so far.
There's so many people in the final circle.
But I feel like now, because there's money on the line, this thing does have to play out, especially because like that would be so crappy for like Liquid right now, right?
Winning.
You know, like
100%
they're like,
agree
oh,
with
we're
that
just gonna
analysis of
not
it.
do the money
This game
and
does have
put
to
it later because they've already like
the set of
Liquid
games does have to
already
play out
secured
for
themselves
sure.
money. Like, you know, like
true.
They just finished second.
It seems like the Liquid guys aren't really experiencing.
Games, you know, like
I don't want to put
here,
words in their mouth, but aren't
know?
experiencing the difficulty of being posed by the lag that's going on in this tournament.
Didn't realize it was different format from other ones. Last night was intense with that bush fight. Yeah, this is all custom lobby, right? It's
you guys didn't see Upshaw's performance yesterday.
That,
he
just,
really,
like,
it really popped off in
Nobody
the
wants
Friday
to take a fight
Fortnite
early
tournament.
Game because early eliminations are killer.
Performed.
And
even out fragging
like
high distortion,
super
which is
duper laggy, man.
Crazy to say.
I mean, they aren't trying to encourage kills. Like they do have what $6,300, $6,500, something like that.
Yeah, there is almost a side pot bet here
so,
for
like, they are trying, but
the team that gets the most kills in the tournament.
Somebody said, I'm trying to pay off school loans. Everyone in the Discord except for Liquid's like, divide all the money by 100 ways.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
$2,500 for team, or per person, actually. Not even per team.
Hey,
that'd be a lot of money.
Thanks for the new sponsor, dude. Sorry, I should have muted.
No,
but Epic's gonna make these guys work for their money.
That's not a bad idea. Just divide it 100 ways. We all go home.
This is a mess, man. This is an absolute mess.
Next lobby key is out in 30 seconds. Okay.
Interesting. Got to think what Epic is doing in between these games,
right now.
other than being like SpongeBob's brain when all he remembers is fine dining and not his name.
Yeah.
Guys just running around. It's all on fire.
Like a mofo too.
Okay. See, key is up.
All right. Go to screen head.
Yeah, it's.
Good luck. I won't need it because I'm not playing, but we are spectating. I'm having a good time commentating for these guys. Professional.
Yo, thank you so much for that new sponsor, buddy. I appreciate you, Loney.
Pulls his face up fully.
Why hiding screen? Because
it.
It's a custom server key to get into the game, and if I showed that on screen, rip the tournament.
That would be really bad if people leaked the
with joins.
If people leaked the tournament. And with 50 teams, you know, there's a pretty significant chance, honestly, of the tournament getting leaked. I'm gonna grab another beer real quick. Maybe a snack or something. My BBR's dead. Maybe a Corona. Is Skane's in here?
I don't know, man. I don't know what the strat is, dude. There is no strat. It's just like, hopefully you don't get a lot of lag. I don't even know,
yeah,
man.
And you get lucky.
Maybe we land more central this time. I feel like everybody's going outside.
They all had the same kind of idea?
Yeah.
All right, where do you want to go?
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what the bubble is. It's a total crapshoot right now, man. I mean, like, shout out for Epic for trying to do this, but it's just
yeah, no, this is awesome.
It is awesome. It's gonna get better in the future, like, but it sucks that it is happening right now.
Yeah, I mean, at least they'll learn, and the next one will probably be better.
Yeah, oh yeah, guaranteed, man. Yo, Griffin hit me with the 5 says, dude, you should have millions of subs. You're the best streamer out there, hands down. Sada.
For when there's even
Yo,
more
thanks,
money
Griffin.
on the line.
Yeah, well, that's why they went with such a low amount, dude, for the first one, man. Absolutely. Well, not a low. I shouldn't say low amount because 250 grand is insane. But like,
yeah, that's not like nothing. I bet they'll wrap it up with like $1 million prize pool. So something.
Oh, somebody in my chat had a great idea. Want to go same skin? Do you have the that way they can't make callouts on who's who?
You want to use Skull Trooper?
Okay.
Go OG.
The queue for the next game's not popped up yet. Uptrail getting a friend request still has those turned on.
There we go. Yeah, dude. The OG Trooper.
Did not have Zimas on the menu. However, we did have a lemon lime flavored, or a lemon seltzer.
I didn't really think about
Truly,
that.
I believe was the brand.
Like Skull Trooper lit for whatever because we're the same character.
Yeah, true. That's a good idea.
Rocking the double Skull Troopers here. Showing up to the tournament like big boys. Upshaw using his green G Fuel cap on top of his pink bottle there.
Damn, man. Slag is brutal, dude. It feels like I'm playing on like Martian servers.
Yeah.
Lag definitely effect. Also really sucks that they had to sit for so long in that game.
RPG'd himself. He just gave up. He couldn't. He was literally in the open and couldn't run into storm, so he just RPG'd himself.
Yeah, I saw that. He was like skipping back and forth.
Dude.
I am in the same room as Upshaw.
They had a tournament 1 month ago.
Upshaw, you want to bite?
The same. Uh-oh.
My baby bell cheese, Upshaw?
Oh, really? I missed that.
Upshaw, lean in.
But yet, The thing is that in pro scrims,
come here, dude.
20 people stacked on
just
top
take a
of each
little
other,
nibble, dude.
and it doesn't look laggy like
buddy,
it is.
come on, man.
So like,
you're not you when you're hungry, Upshall.
Server infrastructure.
Hey, come on, dude. Just have a little nibble. Upshall, come on, man. I got it right here, dude. Come on, you're thinking about it. You're pondering it, Upshall. I can see that you're thinking about it, man. Come on. Just take a little nibble. Come on, brother. You want a drink? I got a Stella for you. You just gotta grab it. Upshall, you're drinking your G Fuel. You could be drinking this Stella right here. Reach out and grab it, brother. It's right in front of your face.
So many people land there, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I feel like that's like a
have a little fun with this tournament.
All right. What do you want to? Do you want to go?
Do you want to go tilted?
Are you for real? You want to go tilted?
I'm wondering if like people will.
Honestly, it's almost a good reverse psychology to want to go tilted.
But maybe they won't. I don't know.
We know Nick Merckx' team will be going tilted.
It's your call.
Team that there were 1 or 2 other teams.
I don't care, dude.
However, they turtled up very quickly.
It's kind of a mess, dude. Let's just do whatever.
Let's definitely land together, though.
Yeah,
we shouldn't separate. All right, let's do this. Which building are you gonna go for?
Not 100% sure. I'll see what my height is like.
I do like this flight path tracer that Upshaw's rocking here, the digital. Way more than Izzy's toilet
Everybody
paper.
couldn't edit their builds and got stuck in Storm. Yeah, it's rough, man.
Yeah, the build editing was
here, dude.
terrible.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
There's Nick Merckx right there. Up to Upshaw's southwest, the gingerbread man with the black knight shield. Saw him last game. We don't. Ooh. Upshaw, is he going to make this roof? Nice. Just barely makes it. Seems like guys landed on brick. Fighting already in tilted. Seas gets a knock. Can't see onto who, however. We're going to definitely stick with Upshall for a bit here.
I got a shotty.
More people landed here than I thought. Yeah, I got a shotty too.
Killing my PBR here, and I've got a Stella on deck.
Alright, we don't have to make crazy moves. Like, we can sit here for a little bit.
Yeah, I brought some cherries as well to eat.
We will probably have, I guarantee you, Nick Merckx landed here, so he will probably chase us.
Of course.
What the fuck did I get onto my hands that is so sticky?
Oh, I'm not allowed to use C4. I picked it up.
Yeah, I already dropped mine. I picked some up. Insta dropped
it. Picking up C4, doing the nice thing and dropping it. Seems like guys in the other game were definitely using it, and some big names too. Maybe they just forgot the rules, however. I'm not going to hold it to anyone for that. 80 materials here. Upshall with 4 tac shotguns. Quite quite the loadout.
Mm-hmm.
Not overexposed if we don't have to.
We could go east.
You want to push in east? Or do you want to head towards like...
Guys north, guys north.
Okay, are they pushing?
Gonna knock out a couple cherries here early game.
I can see him over there. He's in the tower. Two red.
I'll see these guys looking at him.
Do you want to go like?
Are they fighting us?
They're looking at us, yeah.
Oh, he's peeking. Yeah, they're both there. Yeah, I see him.
Doing his best to get all the mats he can. However, tilted is definitely known for the lack of materials. Upshall rotating.
If we go out here, we
outside of Trump's, will Nick Merckx be looking at him now?
Yeah, no, it's at someone else.
Ninja likely got invited to this tournament. May have just said no. However,
where do you want to head to? You want to go to like Shifty Shack?
May have been busy.
I don't know.
Hug the edge. Because being out in the open here might not be the best idea.
We could try. I still need to get an AR, man. All I got is
the rough thing about tournaments like this is the people that win them are regarded as gods, and the people who lose them are straight trash. And you know what? It's very luck based in a game like this.
Let's try him like crazy.
Oh yeah. I'm mad neither one of us got shields.
Yeah, that's it, dude.
Low mats for how far they've
so my theory that nobody's going tilted is wrong, but it's probably because the lag is crazy and everybody's just like, you know what, F it, let's just land tilted. I guarantee you that's sort of like people's mindsets right now.
Yeah, no, that's a...
Definitely a lot of lag. Feels bad that this isn't perfectly optimized, but can't expect it to be.
Chest in here.
Okay.
My beacons. Or shields.
All with a good amount of mats here.
Please.
Edits his roof so he can't hide under him.
Alright, AR for you.
Right here, south.
Alright.
One pushing
One
up
flanking around to the west.
Are they pushing?
They were right here, dude.
Maybe they should just dip from this engagement.
Nice shot.
Well, taking a second 17 damage
One's down
tag
low.
there.
One's down low.
From a guy in the building. One's rotating up to him.
I think we. How many match you got?
About 300.
Do we push it?
I think they're
These guys are running away. Upshall tags one for his shields, hits him for 30 after that. Relatively similar HPs here, probably between the two teams.
He hit me with a pistol, dude. He doesn't have much.
Oh. Then they might have landed on buses.
Both teams definitely struggling for supplies. Pump shotguns was left inside of there.
I'm sure they're gone.
Is that deep? Dude, I'm getting.
Is he going for the snipe shot
right now?
Mine's still good.
Okay. I'm at 66 ping.
These guys are really trying to avoid this fight.
Man. Come back here, boys.
Is it smart for Upshall and Izzy to chase this fight?
Yeah, how long do we want to chase them for?
Exactly my thoughts, Izzy.
We could just let them live. They're trying to go.
Could be risky to continue to chase.
I don't know.
There's still 80 people on the map.
All right, let's live and let live in farm mats.
Okay. We could go check out Salty.
Yeah.
Does you still need shields? I could use
They're
an
engaging.
SMG.
They're engaging. Ooh.
You want to join in?
Ooh.
Dude,
Here's engaging, but C's building up the high ground.
Let's go. Can we go high ground and shoot down on them?
Not a lot of mats here. It would be tough to take a fight.
Let's go high ground.
And expect to still have enough mats to finish it. What's up, be hitting? Apparently ping has been peaking. Upshall said he peaked at 200 last game after his engagement. It's a bad looking cherry. I'm not going to eat it. Tagged one for a headshot and some shield damage.
Maybe. Yeah, well, not a lot.
Upshall with full shields.
Players.
Here, drink this pot.
Okay, they're rotating.
Why would he drink that pot?
Northwest.
Like down low?
Yeah.
Along the mountain?
Behind that hill. Yep. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm drinking this potion.
Close on me or on the far one? On the.
No, they kept going by bridge.
By bridge.
A lot of comms going on here. Oh geez, more stream lag.
Yeah, they just won that fight and kept going.
Okay.
One was the gingerbread man up their back, under Christmas tree, or pine tree.
Okay.
At 300.
Do you want to rotate and cut them off?
Yeah, let's do it. They're good, by the way. They just won that fight.
Okay.
Still not a crazy amount of mats though.
Holy spam build.
Yeah, that was
Turbo building in full effect right there. You guys are building on top
angles?
of each other.
Back twice.
Upshall's gonna get dropped. Spam meta.
Melted.
Insane.
Backed off.
Upshall's out of mats.
Melted again. No shields either one.
Got him down.
Knox Turkey Lips TV.
Oh, melted as well.
He's one hit, Izzy. He's right down here.
Tried to thirst, but a good edit play.
You're getting shot from
another team.
Yep. Wow.
Izzy loses his shields.
Maybe? He's running in.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I got laser from behind by a different team. I almost had him too.
I got no mats.
I got 100 left. Do you have bandages?
Gonna be tough to get out of storm here. This is gonna be a rough one.
You... There, two bandages.
Getting a res right next to Upshall and Izzy.
He's right here.
One dies to storm. Upshall going for the spam. Takes out the second.
Let's go.
They got the med kit. Don't forget the med kit, Upshall.
Hold on, I'm gonna sit out here for a sec. I got a launch pad. There's guys right into the north.
Keeping his composure, did spam kill that guy? Didn't manage to scoop any mats there.
Go to engage us.
However,
he's moving to engage us, I think.
Okay, I'm healing. I had a couple bandages.
Okay, you heal.
Tube in front of Upshall there. He might want to scoop that.
Where's he at?
Just into the north.
Well played there.
Oh, did you get the launch pad?
Yeah, sorry, I got it.
Okay.
Upshaw with the ability to build one wall.
He's right next to me. He's right on me. He's right on me.
Oh yeah, they're up top.
Upshaw saw the teammate of this
How many match
guy
you got?
as well. Upshaw with
300.
definitely in a really bad situation here to fight this.
Spam explodes.
I'm gonna
I'll drop you my brick here.
On me. Oh, I got him.
Dude, good play, good play.
One player was hiding, but Upshaw manages to clutch him out on
A little
that.
bit of mats. There's guys still up in the hill.
Still super low materials here. I'm
I
5
think they're
HP.
All right, let's.
Yeah, they're
Do you
going.
want to drop me a little bit of wood here? Do you have any bandages left?
I've got one. I'll drop it.
Okay.
For you?
Let's just go. Let's just go. We gotta go. We got no time.
Do you want to jump pad or you just want to run in?
Let's just run for now, and then we'll launch pad when we need to. I have 5 HP.
Okay.
Rough situation here. If these guys are set up anywhere on the way into a bubble and take one pop at Upshaw, no matter what, it's gonna be a knock. Rube's cracking open a Stella.
Yeah, nice farming.
3 kills on board for Upshaw. Honestly, quite a bit for this kind of setting.
How many mats you got?
Warpath filling up the kill feed right now.
You want to start building the ramp, the launch pad? I get touched by this, I'm dead, dude.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Don't go too high. Just high enough.
There's a fight to our left.
Dude, don't even just
going up and building.
Just drop it there, drop it there, drop it there. If you go any farther, I'm dead.
I know, let's go.
About 80 HP on the team right now. This is rough. Not what you like to see. Upshaw should not try to snipe this fight right now.
I'm gonna have to take the fight.
Are you gonna make it, bro?
I don't know.
Guys on me. Watch it. He's
Seems
right
like a lot of people are rotating in. Gonna be
go,
guys
go.
behind Upshaw. Upshaw super low on materials. Izzy with guys right next to him.
I'm probably gonna die to storm. How many bandages you got?
Super tough play here. Upshaw gets touched
by
one shot girl. One shot girl. One of the people that Upshaw is sponsored to. Takes him out there.
There's a lot of people here.
Heals one shot, man. Is he pushing up on a 2x1? Something he's very familiar with from his solos games. Gonna be tough. He's gotta try to not be spotty.
To be honest.
It's nutty, dude.
I don't know if I would want every game to be like this. A little too sweaty for my taste. What's up, Alex? How's it going?
Oh, dude. Just box up if you can. The one thing is not everybody has like many materials. Or much ammo, dude.
Is he doing his best to turtle down here? Myth right next to him.
In the middle in a box. This is a terrible position.
Chill.
I was like sandwiched because everyone was on the edge of circle.
Yeah.
Some eliminations there by Brush and Tiny Timothy.
They pushing me.
Nice setup by One Shot Girl to take Upshaw out there.
Other side of retail.
No harm, no foul.
I can outrun the storm though, right? Isn't this one you can outrun?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think you might.
I think so, yeah. I think I can outsprint this one.
Somehow figured a way to get more
Game
mats,
is really sweaty.
Right
yeah, we just don't have enough materials. We don't have
it was tough going tilted and for them just to harvest from there with how everyone was setting up there.
Yeah. It's so much luck right now.
It seems that it's just a couple people with a lot of mats and then a lot of people with very low mats.
In that area?
Plus, with the caliber of building going on, it's there's no conserving it.
I don't know.
Myth with a knock there. I think it might have said One Shot Girl in the feed. It seems like Myth is right next to Izzy here, who will come out on top.
Rip One Shot Girl.
Yep. TSM boys. DPing One Shot Girl, as I like to say.
I don't know, man. It's your call, dude. You
nice double team.
Yeah, there's people nearby, but I'm going for it, dude. We gotta go. I'm his piecing.
Is he making his run here? There's definitely guys in the 2v1 up there.
No one's moving. Everyone's like chilling.
Guys right next to Izzy in that house he passed.
Guys in there too, I think.
Yeah, there's guys everywhere.
Oh, Izzy sees guys in front of him. He's literally one tag.
And I still want
This is a rough situation.
I got 90 material,
Tough
no
to
heals
see,
at all, or shields.
to be honest.
Oh my god, there's guys. They're just hugging the bubble. They're gonna press as soon as we move in. Everything's been harvested already.
Seems that Myth is still alive. If Izzy goes down, I think I'm gonna hop over to him.
I think everyone's just grabbing mad materials. Or...
Oh no!
Oof.
Dude, I didn't walk in there. I was like, oh, they're hiding in the house.
Optic Baldy, the winner of one of the Saturday tournaments that we played. Sitting in here with Courage, and Izzy gets killed by a trap.
It's all
that's
you, dude.
That's a feels fucking bad, man.
Elbow, like, crossed the line.
See what?
All right, let's hop on over here to. Got an alt tab. Can't do this all with one hand. Myth still alive. 3 kills on board. Did take out one shot girl.
Yeah.
Pushing into retail towards tacos. Lot of building going on here. This is intense.
Okay, play with the zone.
I see him.
Elman's and Myth still rocking the skin from last game.
Oh my god,
Myth
the lag.
doing a bit of scanning.
Fucking zone.
It's touched by the bubble that he's not in. The hitches are really hurting everyone.
Noms.
They're all in the same lobby because this is a custom game. Sees one up top, hits him for a very low tag. Myth can't even afford to be close to the bubble here, as it is
trying.
Hurting people that aren't even in it.
Team West.
Good amount of materials here for Myth, but not the greatest setup. That team on the high ground there, really sitting and should be comfortable. Nicely built by them to be able to take a little bit of explodes before they get some significant pressure. Myth's hair looking wonderful for this tournament. Definitely got dolled up beforehand.
Next zone as well.
I'm gonna try to
playing from the TSM house. You can see the llama in the background. Decent amount of ammo, decent amount of mats.
Not in there.
40 people still alive on the map.
And then turtle from there.
Quite a few.
You want to start moving now while this team West is distracted as well?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Definitely a team that they're running by, but not a bad idea. Courage gets a knock onto Mason D.
Beautiful.
They're making their way into bubble here. Potentially going to just play it like a pro scrim and turtle in this forest.
There's a team here as well.
Myth sees one in front of him, rocking the wings.
Turtle higher than these guys? Yeah, turtle higher.
Okay.
My god.
Super hitchy right here. Myth really good at these fast turtle builds. Set up right in the middle of bubble. 40 people still alive coming into this. Gonna be a lot of storm pressure here.
I'm gonna just stay still now.
Okay.
Editing seems horrifically laggy on these guys.
48 wood, 219 brick.
Fuck them, 200 wood.
Similar amounts of mats between the two of them.
Yeah.
In a forest, however, a terrible place if they were looking to harvest. Myth shoots a basketball inside of his build to cancel his bandage. Interesting. Misclicked right there.
Try to get as much info as I can while I'm in here.
Same. Team used to shooting at shit.
No peeking through walls. Definitely a big influence on how this one's playing out compared to Ninja's tournament in the past. Here's the 127 viewers that are in here. Feel free to drop a like if you're enjoying the shoutcasting. Definitely a cool aspect of this game to be seeing. Dan Hizzle taking out 2 players I'm not familiar with. Super hitchy game right now.
Rip. Alright, still on us.
Great next bubble. Fantastic next bubble for the TSM guys. Could be in the top 20 teams in this lobby.
Team North is shooting at somebody. What, east?
Do I think I could turtle this much for $250,000? Yes. Myth with a strong drive. Good shoulder movement on that ball being hit there.
That team is the team that was underneath us is moving.
Yeah, they're east. Yeah, that's them, right? They just built their one by one.
21 damage tag there, but Myth's shot connecting almost half a second after he shot it at the guy. Huge amount of lag with how densely populated this last bubble is.
I'm not swapping guns or anything. I'm just saying. Quiet for.
Oh, they're just turtling there, chilling.
Guys, turtled, trying to get a little further away from the Myth guys.
Placing spike traps.
Myth and Hamlin's in a good spot because they have a little bit of elevation thanks to the builds underneath them.
Team building metal to our north.
Brick and metal being built right next to Myth. However, he shouldn't even bother pressuring them here. Definitely hitchy. Fortunate that are building hotkeys. As you can see, though, Myth's just stuttering back and forth while he's walking here.
Everybody just cuddling on in.
Rubber banding is terrible.
I think I just team launch padding top of us.
This game seems
launch padding somewhere.
Like a massive turtle orgy. Almost everyone is right on top of each other. Everyone within mere boxes of each other.
It's crazy.
As you can see, the lag is only in game because Myth's camera is not lagging.
We literally have 4 teams cramped in right here.
Typical gamer dies. Thieves dies in the storm. Typical gamer kills himself in some way. Face tempo dies in storm.
God, dude.
Nobody has that hill, right?
Guys gotta play early to get out of the storm.
I don't think so, no.
Myth seeing building below him, and here's pressure going on.
I'm working my way
sees a guy for one moment.
I'm here with you.
May just reset his build here. Guy's building a lot of roofs, blowing through a lot of mats. He's run out of the guy below him's run out of wood.
It's gone now, though. I think we gotta get to that other side, dude.
I mean, are we the highest up?
30 people alive. Storm moves in 40 seconds. Myth holding 3 kills right now. This next storm rotate is gonna be brutal. Hopefully not as many players die to storm on this one as the last one. Myth resetting his build just to make sure a tube's not coming right through there. Look how slow the build resets are. Guys right below Myth and Hamlin's there. Even audio stuttering of Hamlin's shots.
Let's keep playing it slow. A lot of the
question is, are they going to be looking to rotate early to the next bubble, or are they going to be looking to rotate as late as they can? Probably should look to rotate early. Lag is going to be terrible. Not a bad, not incorrect based on what Hamlin's just said. Symphony knocks out Tiny Timothy. Pitching. Holy.
Shit, I legit can't run.
Jump. Yeah, jump.
Unplayably laggy in this server right now. There's no chance these guys are getting out of storm.
I'm dead, dude.
What a horrific server performance. No one can run and get out of storm.
Jesus.
10 people dead to storm already. 15 people died to storm Stone Mountain.
That's so funny.
X Factor, Baldy, Courage dying to storm. Daquan dying to
the zone
storm.
isn't even moving.
Xiaomak somehow is able to make it into the next one. 10 people left. Dude. Players aren't even being the biggest influence, just the storm. The minigun spam manages to take down Xiaomak as he tries to bring his loot out into the storm. Not a bad idea to try to disadvantage the opposing players. Avery still alive in this game.
Moly.
Avery, let's go, baby.
What an event. I wish I could move.
Throwing smoke bombs, however, that structure is broken, so they're in a spot where it won't affect it. Avery chopping down the structure here. Might get a kill with fall damage, never mind. One player launch pads out of there, building right next to Avery and his teammate right here. Not Tfue gets knocked by a fall by Avery. Will they be able to jump this and get out of Storm?
Nice edit. Clean edit.
Yeah, making literally. I'm honestly making that edit with this lag. The man's a god.
Yeah.
Avery with another edit to avoid dying to Storm is one tick
they're gonna get trapped.
from dying here.
I don't think they know. That's not their walls. It's enemy team walls. Yeah. I don't think they know they're there, though.
May want to look to reset this if he can.
Well, now they know.
Nick A30 is dead. 6 people left. Question is, who is Avery's teammate? Will they be able to pull this one out? No one getting knocked.
Avery. Come on, baby.
Oh, he's gonna shot from above, Avery.
Yeah.
Oh.
Avery doing his best to turtle here. He could be low on mats.
Holy moly.
Definitely getting spammed extremely hard.
Shredding him.
Nice edit, Avery.
Avery with very
Avery
clean
guy,
edits. Can he build up a level higher? He's just gonna look to hide in here.
Bro, I'm scared he's gonna get edited, bro. It's terrifying to watch.
Could be very low on mats.
He has no option though.
Very few people left alive. Avery going up top, trying to take the fight here.
Oh, the young build.
Has to get out of Storm. Has to get away from the Storm here.
Yikes.
Very smart play to drop off. Was definitely at the disadvantage.
Start breaking. Start breaking. Oh, he might be able to edit through that wall and get in. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Hopefully that's Avery's wall next to him. Nades coming down. Explode's definitely going to be a very strong point here at the end of the game.
Probably is.
Oh no,
Avery's roof getting shot. However, I believe his teammate's still alive.
That's scary.
Can't afford to take any explode damage here.
That's so scary.
Guys are taking a lot of pressure from above. Avery with a huge amount of lag there. Wasn't able to edit his wall. Guy right next to Avery. Seems like it's a 2v2v1. Base Soldier up top with his teammate, I believe.
Who's Base Soldier playing with?
I'm not sure.
Guess Rockets dropped down to him. Has a tube here. Could be the end to it all here. Hopefully he doesn't drop himself. Sees a fast rotate by a player with a launch pad. Almost manages to pull it out there. Hits the knock onto Base Soldier. Base Soldier and Bart Technologist managed to pull that one out of the bag.
The young bouncer play, man. Actually got him though. Oh, playing through lag is so rough. It's a hard time.
Bunch of teams with one win
It's
here.
a hard time.
Be interesting to see if they did have a listing of the standings somewhere. What an attempted play by the last player there, though. I like the big dick bounce pad play to push onto these guys. Let's hop back on over and see what Upshaw and Izzy are talking about.
What number we finished?
Upshaw walking away. Looks like he may be giving up. So I'm going to take over his stream here. Upshaw, that's a nice chair you got there, brother. I wish you hooked me up with some of your sponsorships, dude. I want to be sitting in luxury. This fucking office chair that I have, dude. Upshaw's sitting here on a $9,000 ergonomic chair, cradling his lower back and his sack. And I'm just here living the Slumdog Millionaire life. But feel free, chat, to drop a like. It does help me out. We're up to almost 140 viewers now. Definitely growing as each game goes on. Interesting to see how all this has played out so far. And I am nursing. I haven't even touched the Cella. Using it like a microphone.
It's so tricky in that it's like.
Is it?
You can't play angles, man.
Tell me about it, Upshaw, please.
Yeah, but as soon as
you want a sip of this, or you want to
obliterated?
What do you got to say, dude? Nothing. Just complain about lag and end it.
Lumen said that they're having people look.
Why'd you lean out?
Yeah.
I said no homo, dude. Why'd you lean back, dude? Come on, we're just having some fun as bros, dude.
Dude, you make it to the end game, you just died a storm right now. And it's like some people can't move and some people can, you know.
Oh, Cruiser's lost connection immediately at the start of the game too.
Who did?
And so did his teammate. Cruiser's face.
Seems like some people are lagging out of these games. Feels bad, dude.
What's up? All right.
Next matchmaking key is up. They should be ready to queue into the next game. These guys just ready to run each next coming game. Leslie Collins is in here. Leslie, are you a sponsor of Jars per chance? How's it going?
Yo, Shark Dad hit me with the 10 bomb. Says
My
my head
boy.
is literally blowing up watching this lag, man. Tough luck, bro. See you next game. Yo, all
Yeah,
good, man.
that guy who came in second, I love that play. Finally, we
Izzy.
saw a big dick play like that.
Izzy, did you get a custom match key error?
Oh no. Hopefully Izzy didn't get into this game and Upshaw didn't. That would be really fucking rough.
Izzy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, I was reading.
Did you get an error?
They said, yeah, I did too. I just looked at Discord. They said try again.
Seems like they may have just tried to pop the server a little too early there and it didn't work out. Fortunately, they didn't just not connect into that game.
Okay. Are you able to ready up, or are you still getting the error?
Good edits by
I was
Avery
typing
in the
the
storm
code.
there. Good of him
Yeah, I forgot you had to like manually
taking
type
it a little slower as
Yeah.
everyone's
Just
trying to
copy
deal with the
paste it.
lag in these games. It's crazy
Yeah,
to
so
see
that
that
takes
there's
a
so
second.
much lag,
I think it's working.
though,
this time.
even within when there's like less than 10 players alive. Wondering if there's maybe a different server or something for this.
Believe it's working. Cool. Remember, C4 is banned in all games going forward.
Yeah, I picked it up and put it down again. I'm sure that's fine, but
No picking up C4
Wait,
is
they said
allowed,
this will
Upshaw.
be
How
the
could
final
you?
game for the day. What? Are they ending it early?
Maybe ending the games after this one? Interesting.
Everyone playing this week will be invited to the next event. Epic will have more information to come soon. Okay, so they're going to end it after this because of the servers.
Looks like they're gonna call it after this
Where'd
one
you see that,
because of the
General?
lag.
No, server password. He gave us a new update.
Tough to see,
everyone
but I
playing this week will be
definitely,
invited for the next event. Epic. Okay.
I
That's very
definitely
nice of them. I
support
appreciate you,
them
Epic.
to
All right.
end this
that's
lag
cool that
fest.
they're
It's
doing
been
that.
really rough so far for them.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, I'm okay with that, I guess. It gives us more time to practice, dude. I'm willing to grind, like, all week.
Yeah. Dude, try
Thing
to.
is, can you
should try
grind
on
for
PC,
this?
man.
Because
if you can get
I'm going to get on PC.
dude, it
doesn't
plays
ever
very well.
exactly play
Like,
out like this.
And honestly, if we're both playing on PC, it'll give us harder players to play against, to train, and get better.
All crossplay servers are PC servers, dude. Any PC server is a crossplay server.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it says in the top right corner, play against cross-platform, but if you're in a regular PC lobby in duos and squads, it's play against cross-platform.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah, that's like the official Epic way in, dude.
Okay, well, I'll play on
I
PC
thought
anyway,
that
so.
it was as well, but yeah, it's still more competitive. There's a bigger
See if,
range, I find. It's like you run
when
into some
Epic's gonna
absolute
pop
bots,
this launch
but you
to
also
this
run
next
into some
game.
maniacs. Want to go for most kills this game, dude?
Yeah, I mean, we get to play next week.
It'll
too,
be
so why not?
interesting. Are they gonna pay out all 250K just to the winners of these games? Because
riff rotation, dude, and try to just go for kills and see if we
a
can
lot
get
of people
some money. I don't even know if
who
they're gonna,
necessarily
like,
like
pay out. Are they gonna pay out?
I have no idea.
Like,
yeah, I'm
'cause
thinking what
this is
he's
such a
thinking.
mess.
It's a
I mean, like,
mess,
I'm
and
not
a lot of
really-
people who I'll say don't 100% deserve it are gonna make a lot of money.
I'm not really
Haven't
like,
100% earned it. I mean, they're all good players in these games.
I'm not really gonna be jaded if we get no money from this, because like we have the opportunity
Yeah, me
next
neither.
week. But like, it would be nice to try and
Everyone-
if they're gonna give any money right now, it would be nice to try and lock down 6 Gs. That'd be
Yeah,
pretty sweet.
everyone's like they should just split up the money between everyone, 2,000 each.
Go
Wouldn't
here.
even be bad. Keep the last
Go for that
50K,
rotation,
put
so
it back
maybe
into the
raise
pot,
that
and give everyone $2 grand.
do it.
Would be unbelievably generous. However, I'm sure they're
Yeah,
not
no,
going to
Epic
do
is
that because that would
totally,
step on a lot of
like,
toes
being
of the
awesome
top
about
players.
This, guys. Like, as much as we're complaining about the lag, like, they're figuring this out. They're brand new to this, and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to help them test their server. I'm happy to maybe make some money.
It's interesting. I don't know. Maybe they have like
really
a special
cool. Like,
build built just like
good. It feels like
onto
the
one
Fortnite community
PC
really,
that's
like,
running
kinda come
this.
together on this. Like, it's a bunch of people who are way bigger than I am, all in one lobby together, which is like super neat.
And this is like the best practice we're ever gonna get for getting better at the game.
Oh yeah.
Money that they haven't necessarily earned, that they don't necessarily deserve. I think that's pretty much the same.
Alright. I'm landing basement.
Got notifications on for my tweets. Hey, that's pretty good.
Attack shoddy.
I don't know if I agree with that, Cornish, but let's get into this next one. Upshall and Izzy going peripheral again. Upshall had a lot of success yesterday landing in this location with Pack-a-Puncher. However, the name of the game of yesterday's tournament was very different from what we're looking at today.
Right, yeah, so there's nothing.
Upshall picking up a shotgun, but nothing at range. Looks like he's looking to rotate to the diner.
Yeah, I'm heading south because there was no guns in that building.
Okay.
Did he find a chest in this building? No, he did not. They gotta really look to max out a lot of mats here. This is why I think a material buff is almost necessary to improve the game. Because these lobbies are
Dude, we're getting
a massive struggle.
Sickest loot luck ever, dude.
This was bad.
We should go look.
I found minis
To loot the course. I think Upshall should have taken a peek there, but
yeah, that place had one gun. And it was
dude,
a
what the heck is this loot? Epic? Come on!
It's happening. And hope we get something.
Epic, we said we had streamer loot agreement, dude. But it turns out when everybody's a streamer, you don't get the benefits. Frick.
Yeah, that's true.
Going towards racetrack. Ooh, guys on the roof there. Upshall didn't see him.
Guys on top.
Oof.
Yeah.
They saw him.
Yeah, we've got crap for loot too. How do you want to play this?
I'm gonna spam nades at him.
Rough. This player that Upshall is against may not have any more materials. Upshall gonna drop him here.
He dropped off? He's not on
He
there?
jumped off the roof. Smart play to get out of sight.
Alright.
It seems that he had no materials.
There's a gun right behind me here. Are you able to pull back?
His friend is deep east.
I'm trying to
find
a
a
real
takes
gun.
one tag. Upshall mediocre loot
Yeah, we got
here.
pretty much screwed with loot.
Yep, feels good.
And Izzy's in a real rough place. Upshall sees the teammate rotating. Will he be able to hit a pistol tag on the guy pushing up?
You're both here?
Okay, coming.
He's getting pressured hard. He's
And
gonna be tough for him to take the 2v1, especially with an RPG.
So
Upshall great
right.
tags
The guy
onto
on the
that
right
one
is down
to
to
drop
30.
him to 65
See if you can,
HP.
yeah, slow him down.
Good stickies there. Somehow
him, but
Izzy doesn't hit a tag.
Just stay on this.
Would have thought with how
Stay
the
on
chain
side
of
if you
reactions
can.
work.
So
That
you have your Overwatch here.
We're pushing up top. I'm out of mats. I'm dead.
he runs out of mats. Upshall in a 2v1 here. However, Izzy's likely going to be thirsted.
Dude, we got shafted for loot.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Seems that everyone is out of mats and ammo for the most part here. Upshall with another pop onto shield. Sitting at 100 though in this fight.
I got nothing, dude. It's gonna be rough, dude.
Man. Ah.
Nine
That
walls
RPG was
left
like
for Upshall.
Worst case scenario.
These guys have a lot of bullets here, putting a lot of pressure on
They're just
Upshall.
gradually plucking my builds apart.
Maybe he looks to bail here. Is he getting thirsted there over? Is he didn't have any mats? Upshall with another tag. That guy had no mats as well. Upshall may get pre-fired on this wall by the RPG though. Out of mats. Gonna have to take the gunfight. Takes a shotgun shot from right in front of him. Another tag.
What?
Dies to aimbot Calvin from behind the wall.
We had nothing, dude. I had attack shoddy.
Yeah.
Looks like that might have been.
ARs,
That was
had
King
pistols,
Richard
man. What do you do?
and
They had
aimbot
ARs
Calvin.
and RPG.
Right
we
there.
hit 3 buildings. How much loot did we hit and we didn't get anything, man?
Yeah, they had shields, heals, ARs, and spoils.
Okay, want to hear how unlucky we got? We hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6 potential chest locations, and
Let's
got
go
no,
over
no,
to
no
see
chest.
what aimbot
And
Calvin
all the other loot
is
drops, we
seeing.
got only
the southwest
pistols.
Close.
Man. All right, dude. Let's. These boys are gonna win it, dude.
I'm gonna pause Upshaw stream. We'll spectate.
You got killed by what?
I guess that's the
Yep, you did die to King Richard there, Upshaw, but you gave it your all, and that's all that matters. Hop over here, and we'll watch a little bit of aimbot Calvin.
How much do we have left? Okay.
Aimbot Calvin has music on. Looks like I'm gonna pause his stream and go to King Richard real quick, because YouTube has a great policy for music being played on our streams.
Yeah, I found a rift over here east.
Am I gonna have to watch an ad? I do not have to watch an ad. How
You wanna
wonderful.
switch mansion real quick? I don't think anybody dropped here.
Yeah, let's try.
Good attempt there. Upshaw definitely putting some good
The rift is
pressure
right here.
onto some good players,
Go on
but
mansion and then take the rift out?
I didn't make
There's
it
a
out of
rift
that
right here.
one.
Yeah, yeah. Of course. There's
King
3 rifts
Richard and Calvin, speaking of, if you didn't watch yesterday's tournament, managing to pull out the win on the $20,000 Fortnite Friday tournament.
Then.
Calvin low. Interesting that King Richard hasn't dropped him a bandage here.
You're ready to take the rift.
Yeah.
Rift is right next to these guys.
My ammo is super fucking low.
Rifting now.
I'm rifting.
I believe rifts disappear within about 10 seconds of first usage, so definitely have to coordinate the rift usage here.
We need to go towards like salty.
A build on the last
that team
desert
on
high
the
ground by
mountaintop.
Salty. They're making their way in.
There was a team at retail.
Gonna be just on the edge of bubble when they land.
Why don't I just build a 1x1 on this mountain right here?
We don't have enough materials for that.
I mean, I've enough.
I just got.
No.
King Richard taking a sniper headshot there as he was trying to harvest a tree.
There's 2 of them. I have to back off. I have no mats.
Avery gets a knock onto X Factor.
That was a headshot?
That was clean.
Nice shot there. Someone blowing materials.
Yeah, just back
Pushing Calvin right now. KP5 finishes off King Richard. What a snipe there to take him out of the game. Another sniper shot being shot at aimbot Calvin here. Calvin, traditionally an Overwatch, mostly an Overwatch player. However, definitely a very strong Fortnite player for what I saw of him yesterday.
They had good guns.
Fuck.
Hey, no language like that in my stream, aimbot Calvin, please. These 2 guys in front of him cleaning up loot on a building. Calvin's gonna probably try to just keep rolling here. Yellow Dark's partner with a knock onto Optic Baldy, one of the guys that trap killed Izzy Gone Crazy in an earlier game. Very surprising that this team has not spotted Calvin. That team is getting pushed, however, from the rock quarry. One shot may have been shot at Calvin there. He may have heard a tracer. Just taking a second to analyze his situation. Smart by him. Nick A30 dying to a gas canister there. That one's a feels bad. One of the Liquid members was just killed by a 100T teammate. So he won't be making it to the end of this one. What's up, Matt? Yes, this will be the last game, however. I do support it.
Bitch, mine now.
Calvin snagging the go-kart. Hopefully he's not going to crash it. Does make a lot of noise. Going to use it to rotate to bubble. Maybe he should just stick on the very ocean. But he's going to drive right through Fatal, through our hearts, and through a fence as well. Seems like the guys are just having a bit of fun with this now, which is good to see.
Run, run.
Fuck.
Calvin bricks his cart inside of the Other rock quarry there. Feels bad, man. Cool. King Richard stream drops out. That's always good to see. Is it F's in the chat? Is the real question. He says restart.
In this world, some people do bad.
We're gonna watch this ad and see if this works.
Set them straight. Hey, how you doing? I'm the Lyft driver. What you do to that young girl? Knocked on the wrong door tonight, Pops.
Make sure I get a 5-star rating, Junior.
In life, what you become is your choice. We all gotta pay for our sins. Look at you. Your father, your mama just didn't tell you.
The Equalizer 2.
Let's see if King Richard's back.
The Keemstar tournaments, that's just daily games. This is custom matches.
Did he disconnect? Did the entire server disconnect?
Ooh, what an interesting loadout. Got that thermals.
Seems like Otaga's still alive. Just wanted to check if the tournament was still being streamed.
Oh, wild play.
Myth and Hamlin's still up. Myth with a lot of good spam pressure. Takes out Dakota's there. Well played. Glad we could get
DK,
in.
for your body is mine. Haha.
Right there.
Edits
is running into Bubble. Gonna take some damage here. Over. He has a med kit and 10 minis.
All good. It don't hurt that
Myth's sitting in a good situation, especially with these materials he has in his inventory.
Don't hurt more than, you know, getting shot in the face.
Funny, the Bubble almost seeming a little laggy when players are out of it. Still getting tagged.
I'm out here shoutcasting.
Building
I'm
in
gonna kill
front
him
of him.
before I do it. Omega.
Did he pop this med kit? Probably should pop a mini first. There he goes.
No, I'm good.
And he's gonna pop a med kit.
Are you using small ammo?
Yeah. You need some?
Okay, never mind.
I'll probably just call it after this
good.
West.
I got 90.
I enjoyed this.
Alright.
Hang out.
According to my calculations.
Decent distance from Bubble here.
We play Flush Factory Southside.
TSM guys are in a good situation with their number of mats over. They got a lot of distance that they're gonna have to move.
No. Oh, there's a team right.
Guys right in front of them that somehow didn't see Myth's
right
edit.
beside us, dude.
Oof. Lifeguard girls taking a peek at their box.
I was gonna golf, you fuck.
Myth with the BM play. Shoots a golf ball at him.
Peace treated.
Very funny move by TSM.
This game is the biggest meme. Holy moly.
Misty getting killed by Gratrix. Both
played out so far.
Players that I'm unfamiliar with,
done,
but maybe they made it from solo showdown into this
doing
tournament.
Good on match, brother?
KP5 kills that guy Barney.
They're still up on their... Oh my god, of course they are,
Myth takes another tag there from a drum gun. Gonna have to blow a lot of mats to get away from this. Smart here, you can use the reverse ramps to cover yourselves so you don't have to spam too much building. If Myth just further rotated his ramps, he wouldn't have to toggle back with all his builds.
You have some company on the west side. They're gonna have to push toward us.
Surrounded by a bunch of teams, there's a lot of people still alive.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, we gotta go now. You kind of have to... There's trees cutting off all of us to that team, though.
Thank goodness for those trees impeding vision there. Bubble has begun to move.
This house right now.
Myth sees the guys right next to him. They just have to take the fight. Myth really using the third-person peek here and trying to stealthily sneak up on them.
I'll teach you next from him.
He's the two in front of him, and Myth is getting shot from high ground. That blows his spot to these players below him. Not going to push high ground, which is a move I agree with. However, if this team does decide to set up in front of Myth and Hamlin's here, it could be in a rough situation. Myth should look to just build flats for as long as he can. And make his rotate around this mountain.
Also team flush.
Hamlin's going to take a little bit of bubble damage here if he doesn't build. Yep. This team's in front of Myth looking at him.
At you,
However,
potato.
no one wants to
engage.
engage.
Relax.
Guys are just looking to get to Storm and make their cash money if possible. Be interesting to see if Epic tones down the cash prizes or if they get full payouts for this week.
Are these guys in a 1-by-1
the
there?
lag was their farce.
Probably. But you know.
Myth with the hard turtle, but not a bad idea with how this tournament is scored. Not a bad idea for him and Hamlins to make the fast rotate here down into the warehouses.
Oh my God, we could literally hide in the building.
Center building.
Going underground here. There's definitely some people in a middle building, as all the windows have been replaced with
one team is already
steel
in there,
windows
brick one.
with steel walls.
Oh, someone's in here.
Oh shit.
They're above us.
They're above us. Yeah, they're above. That's fine. Let's turtle up though.
Throwing all the walls around them so they can surround themselves with builds. Not bad. Myth builds a roof above the floor above them, or at least tried to. He's the other team that is above them there. However, both teams content with turtling on top of each other so that they do not have to engage. Hamlin's clearing out a bit of extra room for the boys down here. They got a nice 4 blocks for them to handle in. For them to hang around in. Every mat counts. So not a bad idea for them to just clear out the floors in here.
Do you have any traps you could put at that door?
Yeah.
Smart call by Hamlin's there. Just placing a trap to kind of cover them.
Ooh-wee.
Myth and Hamlin's will be center bubble. Hopefully these tubes aren't coming at their building, because that could do some serious damage.
Feels super!
Especially with a struggling connection that's going on. Hamlin's building out a little more into this garage.
Mind if I do? Oh.
Hamlin's a nice putt there by him.
Shit.
Even the golf balls are lagging in this wonderful iteration of the game. Thank you for the 100 viewers tuning in, though, to listen to me commentate.
Oh, too fast. Really trying to hit your ball. Hey! Get fucked.
Valkyrie died.
A lot of fighting going on. Valkyrie gets knocked by GS Warpath. KP5 taking out aimbat Calvin right there. The guy that managed to take out Izzy Gone Crazy and Upshaw.
We got
Vicstar, Valkyrie's teammate, goes out as well to the GS guys. Seems like these guys are strong players. Merksman taking out a GS and Typical Gamer taking out the other. Looks like they were able to clean up on that engagement. And they get just inside of the next zone. 10 people wiped out since the formation of this past zone.
By the way, maybe you're watching the game right now and enjoying this, you know, this action-packed experience that me and Hamilton are having. Go ahead and hit that sub button in the top right corner to redeem that free Twitch Prime subscription. HG's going to take out KP5 with an SMG.
A bit of self-advertisement.
Over him. Boom!
However,
Cloaks, claps,
definitely a good spot for it.
Both those guys are going to be out of
Cloak
the game.
Does clap.
We have
Crispy. However, High Distortion was also in the kill feed and is still alive. Another strong player still on the map.
Get wild. Hamlins, what do you got to think about that?
Oh, I got a lot to think about that. Hamlins, what do you have to say?
Good review by you there. I'm really excited to see what Fortnite has to show in the future.
Good point, Hamlins. Hopefully they can fix the lag, because this played like a little bit of doo-doo. A little bit of doo-doo.
They have a hill in front of them. They have a team above them. This is not seeming good right now, brother.
I thought you just said we were good.
Oh, look, man. I'm the bipolar commentator, dude. Don't mind me.
Let's see.
Bipolar commentator, dude. Amen.
Almost 1,100 mats for Myth here. You know, he's in a very good position.
However, we actually need this wall.
Seems a lot of mats are being blown every time a team has to rotate to these out of storm bubbles, definitely very tolling to the remaining members of the map.
Watch out, above you.
Oh shit.
Good tag by Myth there. This player can't get out of his builds. Right, builds a ramp inside of Myth. Gets a knock onto a Ghoul Trooper there by Hamlin's. Good team shot. Minis are down. Gotta try to harvest this. Has to watch out though. Yup, Hamlin's getting pressured by his teammate.
Dude, there's stickies in there, dude.
I don't know, Jason. It's a lot to set up a tournament, and then people don't show up. But the buy-in would probably make people show up.
Hold up.
Guys are building out here, trying to get set up. Myth sees a grenade launcher in a wall.
I'm using a medkit. Use this medkit. Use this medkit.
Drops a medkit so he can snag a grenade launcher. Has a full tube.
Give me.
There's a tube and 6 back here.
Right here, dude.
This isn't their wall, however, they're watching it intently. Gonna have to rotate out to the next bubble. 45 seconds.
Gotta be careful.
3/4 of a minute till this is gonna be putting a lot of pressure on the entirety of the map. Will these guys be able to pull this out here?
Bouncers, anything like that?
I have one bouncer.
Kitty plays, gets knocked out by a storm that's not moving. That's what feels bad.
What's in front of us right here? Oh,
Will Myth and Hamlin's be able to compose themselves, or is Myth gonna die to storm one more time?
I have a lot.
I mean, die to fall damage one more time.
I'm 252. You can split up your wood or something, or yeah. Okay, you go ahead and lead this then.
These guys splitting all their mats here.
It's gonna go straight this way. It's gonna go straight this way.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll build walls, okay? Oh my god, that's somebody else's.
Oof, Myth seeing a build reset right in front of him. Yeah, is gonna have to challenge this.
I got him in.
A lot of stuff that they're gonna have to tear through. Can he make that jump? What a play. He's gonna be taking a lot of bubble damage, taking for 10 here. Myth's gotta get out of storm. What is Myth doing?
Oh, I'm lagging my ass off, dude.
He's not gonna make it. Myth chokes the builds and doesn't make it out. I think Daquan just died as well.
We're so good.
Bunch of guys dying in the storm. Gotaga, Michelow, Hamlin's gets knocked by storm and dies as well.
Dude, the lag is so bad. We had that too.
One guy gets finished. Cypher's gonna die to storm as well. 13 people left on the map. Potentially more knocked from the storm there. Everyone's got to really prioritize avoiding that damage, as 10 per tick is way too much to even risk touching it.
Oh, that we were
Kitty
so
plays
set up, man.
is rezzed again, but gets knocked by a tube there. Clout hits me with a 5. Says this turtling is worse than me in an ice bath. That is a reference to something that is not normally known as a turtle, but I know how I know that feeling.
So set.
Guys, right next to Kevy here. I believe Kevy's team has a win. Pressures that metal ramp in front of him. Clout, thank you for the $5 donation. Gonna shoot out the trap there. Not a bad idea, just to clear a little space for himself, get the pressure off. 10 people left. Twitch Caliber kills High Distortion, taking him off the map.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Bouncer play by Kevy to gain a little bit of an advantage. Grabs some mats, but takes an explode off himself there. Twitch Caliber kills Jalmach. He runs into the storm and dies. Cloak gets a kill. 6 people left. Bounce pads being used as this bubble moves. Cloak might die to storm. Dies to storm right there. Typical gamer turtled up.
Oh, we're
trying to preserve the walls around him.
Oh, snap. Yeah, we gotta leave the match. I'm trying to rule out if it's the spectate system or not. Oh boy. GG. I'll watch the stream, the official one. Damn, man. Bro, that was our round, though.
We're going over to the Fortnite stream. We gotta spectate something real quick here. The end of this game. Okay. Hopping on board with Marksman. Potential for some shoutcasting over me. Had to just do my best, though, to get back into watching the gameplay going on as fast as I could there. lot of people dying to Storm. That's rough to see. They telling people to back out because the spectator client may be lagging the game.
Here it comes.
Well set to move here with this team of 2 of Merksman and your boy Wildcat. All the walls next to them are editable. However, they have to watch out for guys dropping above them. Sees Bill's right above them here. Decent spots in terms of mats that they have.
Floor roof.
Bubble still moving for one more second. One drops down. That's typical gamer.
Now it's a 2-on-2.
2v2 situation here. High ground to the opposing team.
It means that they could technically try for a heal off.
Are they going to be able to take this?
Don't know how much Wildcat has.
What kind of explode?
Players still in here spectating. Not listening to Epic's command to back out. Still 25 spectators on this one player. Likely still most of the lobby in here spectating.
Detrimental to your chances.
Lots of material destruction spam here by the other team.
They're on him.
5 seconds till bubble starts shrinking. This is going to be the final bubble. Are they going to be able to take this? Edit out, hits tags there with the shotgun over, still has shield. Pushing down, hits 3 tags. And Merksman is able to take them out with great shotgun shots. Takes out Gratrix. Is able to finish those last teams. What plays there? Great shots on the tack shotty there. Didn't miss one when the pressure came down to them. What games were played there? Let's go back over to Upshaw and see if they're talking this one out still.
That's RNG.
Let's take a look at a replay of Myth here.
See what Upshaw has to say about what just went on.
I wonder if the announcers are even acknowledging the lag.
Oh, I'm sure they have, dude. There's no way they haven't.
What an ending. What an ending for that game there. Finally it came down to a 1-by-1 shotgun engagement. Announcers going back and looking at highlights, however, I wouldn't really call these highlights. This is the example of Myth dying to Storm and kind of getting caught by lag as well, but making a bad decision on which direction to go. Absolutely panicking here is what really got Myth killed, and he's complaining about lag over the panic that he had.
Kind of got killed by lag. He was in a horrible spot, but
it was rough.
Yeah, he was in a tough spot.
We're not on at all there.
Exactly what Upshaw says.
We both know how to play the game, so I feel like we spent like a month
Typical
or two,
gamer.
grinding.
Seems that he's made it to the end of a lot of these. Definitely a strong player for someone with such a huge following. Like, very interesting to see that he was able to perform so well. Takes bubble damage there and is just getting ruined by lag, it seems.
A little bit more fluid on PC.
Oh yeah,
the mouse and keyboard.
Absolutely, yeah.
And especially if this is the way
Snags Matt's there while he was fighting that. Good games though.
Level forever with the controller.
Yeah.
Like even as good as we are with controllers, there's only so much we can do.
Oh yeah, against PC. I'm wondering if there's gonna be like a console scene. I feel like if they're putting this much money into it, they should be. I don't know. Like I think
definitely interesting.
In this game though. That's the thing.
I think it could as well, but
it seems like a lot of companies avoid like doing console competitive
always gone PC.
For the most part. I mean, Fortnite does have the big scene, but it does seem like the...
Which means now might be the time to start like PC grinding.
Players that pull the most are all PC. Overall, Upshaw was definitely able to perform really well yesterday in Friday Fortnite, so we gotta give it to him on that one. These guys just swinging their pickaxe and lagging.
It's brutal,
this is tough to watch. Replaying the very end of the game here, where I believe they killed Typical Gamer, putting him into the 3rd place position before that 2v2 shotgun engagement went down. Fortunately, these guys had enough mats to cover themselves while they were getting pressured from above.
Dude, the lag is so bad.
In this last engagement, everyone just sliding around. This has been really laggy. Gotta wonder if it's
frames too. Like I guarantee he doesn't normally get just over like 100 frames.
If it's the spectator client or what, but definitely Epic has to take a look into everything that went on in these servers to analyze
it's
what
tricky
went
too,
wrong.
because like they're going for edit plays, but I feel like editing is so broken right now that it's like
with the lag.
With the lag, it's like
editing is almost unusable at this point. You get stuck in your edits, and the panic comes from that. This was a great rotate in. They covered their backs. They built above them.
Yeah, they're in a nice
It was
spot.
very well played on all fronts here by this team, Marksman and Wildcat, that were able to pull out the win in this last game. Covering their backs and building in front of them, and they were able to handle the spam. Who was that?
Oh,
nice play.
Kill feed moved way too fast for me to see that name, but that was well played there.
Through mats.
This is actually Upshaw's first view of the end of the game here, because I believe, actually. Maybe not. We live? We're live. However, he was seeing highlights. He must have already seen it. This just must be the highlights that are replaying because of how this played out. But what turtling in this game. I think the thing that edit was good. I love that edit because he hit a tag there and put pressure on. What shotgun shots, dude? Right? Those shotgun shots were clean, dude.
That was impressive. Dang. GG's.
Clean shotgun shots there by Marksman.
I feel like they probably got the limb points. They hit 7.
I think so.
7 limbs is a lot for a team. Good to see there.
Who
are these announcers? Why isn't Rubes 94 on this stage? Is it because he doesn't have the hair that's required?
And Rainy. Something tells me these are not their real names.
These are shoutcasters I've never even seen before.
Yeah, we could do that, dude. We could be shoutcasters.
But GG's to these guys.
Even though leaderboard finished within 15 to 20 minutes.
Potential for me to hop into their
they're not even gonna know who
pre-game lobby and say what's up to these guys. Looks like Epic's gonna have to look back at the stream and rank everyone. That's gonna be a pain in the ass if they didn't have an automated system
within, 15
making
to 20
that work.
minutes.
Okay, cool.
Then it'll take a day to verify. Dang, never mind.
Interesting seeing that they're gonna do the full cash payout for
I'm just gonna write a GG
for this game.
Yeah.
That's cool to see. Even though they cut it very, very, very short. And my chat was frozen. That's good to see as well.
It was fun. I'm excited for next week.
I don't think you could do 40 just for first place and 10 for a kill.
Dude, are you gonna keep streaming?
Yeah, man, me too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end streaming and then go back live again in a little bit.
Alright, cool, man. GG's, dude.
Yeah, dude, it was fun.
Thanks for bringing me in, dude.
Good games to see by these guys. That was a lot of fun. If they're calling it, I guess I'm gonna call it. I'm glad I got the opportunity today to shoutcast this. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. We peaked at about 140 viewers, which is pretty good. But yeah, I guess good games. It didn't really run as cleanly as I would have liked it to, but
love you.
You know what? We tried.
Cheers, man.
But good games today. Thank you for tuning in, and
it
was cool to see, but there's definitely a lot of elements they're gonna have to work on, especially making the explodes implement well.
Sucked.
I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.